What's happening? Well, what's good with y'all on this morning? Everybody from right. Happy Sunday. Okay, so we're gonna go through getting you guys on the list. I'm gonna open up the readings in 1 second on TikTok. We'll get that done. Let us go a while. So we're gonna get everybody on the list. We got Halloween right around the corner, man. If you guys have not, you need to be prepared for that. We also have the full moon, so we're gonna get yourself the full moon as well. I think that's on the is it the 8th or the 9th? Full moon on the 9th? It might be the 9th. I'll do a post for it or whatnot. We're gonna do some stuff for the full moon. So I'd love to see you guys there. We're gonna have a full moon ritual. Let's see. So during this live, I'm going to be advertising. Okay, I want to advertise on certain parts of the live. Just to let you guys know, if you find advertising cringe, you don't like people to advertise in this live, right? Like you, but we advertise in between doing your free reading. Okay, we have a business line, so let you guys know. Other than that, right there, let's go ahead and go live on TikTok. And you guys can drop. What's up, Kimberly? How you doing, baby? What's up, Juliet? How you doing, baby? So you guys can drop your zodiac sign while I'm over here doing this, and we'll put you guys on the list as well. Slide over here. Okay. Yeah, man. So good to see you guys in the live today, man. So we're gonna have a pretty cool session today. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys go check out our what's this? Weekly rewards. Okay. There's new scale live reward program. So I get paid to just go live. Ah, y'all got me fucked up. We might be on live longer than I thought today, y'all. TikTok says that they are paying us to go live. We might be on live longer than I thought. I need help. Okay, well, we'll be able to get you some help today. Hopefully we can get you the message that you need. Hey, baby, can you give me my medical glasses off the table?
Yeah, what do I get?
Yes.
Here?
Yes. We're there when I go inside. All right, let's see what we got. Let's put people on the list real quick on the table. Let's get Kimberly. Kimberly. What's up, Kimberly? What did you? You're a Pisces. Let's get Shauna, the Scorpio. Thank you, baby. Let me see how much I'm not where I'm at. I feel like maybe I'm tripping. All right, Shauna, Scorpio. Got you on my list, baby. I'm at 43%. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's slide over here to TikTok. All right, now for those of you guys chiming in on TikTok, you guys have to drop your zodiac sign to get on the list. If you guys have not dropped your zodiac sign, follow the page. You won't be in the qualification page. So make sure that you guys have done such. Now, as always, so we're gonna start this reading off with our collective message. Okay, so we're just gonna talk to collective first and foremost. This is divination for me, spirits. Go ahead and give the message that you have for just a collective on today. People watching the live now, people who come to the live later on, who need a message. What is the message at this time? People at this time. You know, you might be in a place where you're really contemplating things, like you're not sure about something because maybe you feel like a teeter totter, like a part of you likes something, but a part of you dislikes something. You know, so now it's putting you at this place of confusion. Um, you know, I feel like that you do have things that you're passionate about, but maybe those things aren't bringing in some type of revenue, or maybe you haven't figured out how you can do certain things. But at the same exact time, it's almost like you're wanting more. You know, I feel like that you need a bit more confidence. Yeah, you need a bit more confidence in yourself. You know what I mean? We start off here with the Knight of Wands. We have the before we begin. So let me add a few people on the list before we begin. You guys, let's get Lee the Aries. I can tell this is gonna be good. Oh, this is about to be good. Let's see now. Lee, I got you on the list, family. All right, so now let's see now. Anybody else going once? Anybody else get on the list? Going twice. What's he? Is he seeing somebody? You need to get on the list for you to get a reading, baby. That's why we're putting people on the list. Okay. I promise. I'm not saying drop your zodiac sign just for the thrill of it. Okay. That's how you get on the list. Once you guys are on the list, you guys will be able to get yourself a reading. Okay. We want to look at your love. We want to look at your money. We want to look at your spirit message. We're going to give you that message at this time. All right. Now, first and foremost, we're going to do our collective message and let more people get into live. Let the lives build up a little bit. Add more people into the list. And then we'll begin with each individual person. It's a free thing, okay? Like my marriage spell is a $15,000 spell. I don't need your money, okay? So I still spell. You know what I mean? I got a $30,000 marriage spell too. I don't need your money. You don't have to pay me for this. It's completely free. It's my way of giving back to the people and giving back to the universe, okay? So all you guys do is you drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Then you get on this list. I'm going to give you guys a completely free reading. Off live if you guys want to read it. It's $150 for a 15-minute session, and the price goes up from there when you need longer time. Okay, but while I'm on live, everything's completely free. All right. Okay, let's get Charm. Only thing I ask is that you guys follow me. If you guys want to send gifts, you can. It's not a requirement, but they're always appreciated. I love when you guys love me too. Okay. All right, let's get a big dip. You're a Libra. All right, Libra. Let's get GTA Taurus. Let's see now. Let's get Librarian. What's up, Librarian? Virgo. Now I want to do this a little different. For those of you guys those of you guys who are in the live, okay, when you guys are actually in the live, when you guys, it's your turn, you guys can also ask something. Whatever you want to read it on, you can ask for that. If you're not in the live, when I call your name, we'll still do your reading. We'll still go through your message, but you won't be able to ask whatever you're trying to ask. Okay. So when I call your name, make sure that you're ready to tell us what you want to know. And if you need time to type what you want to know, let me do your reading as I'm doing your 3-card love money split message reading. At the end of it, you can drop your question. I'll give you guys your answer. Okay. Like I see a lot of you guys however you say that shit. Librarian. She says, will I get house around what month? You know, questions like that. You want a question like that? We'll do that during your reading. So if you guys have questions, just make sure that you're in the live when I call your name, so that way you guys can claim that part of the reading as well. Okay. Let's get Henna, the Scorpio. And then anybody else before we go ahead and start? Anybody else before we start? Going once. Are we adding anybody else on the list? Going twice. Where's my teeth at? Baby! Where's my teeth? Come on. Okay, let's see now. We got Heaven the Capricorn. Can you bring me my grill? Okay. Good morning, Freaky J. How you doing, my baby? We got Jay, the Cancer. We got Gina, the Scorpio. All right, y'all. This list is gonna fill up fast. I mean, like I said, the other day we did like 60 people. We did a 3-hour session, did 60 people on one page. Then we came back for another 3-hour session, did another 60 people. So this is daily type stuff, guys. So let's just wait for David. So you guys just make sure you guys are in the live, so you guys can get your. Oh my God, that's y'all don't read it alone. Let's see now. What's up, Alicia? Alicia is an Aquarius. Just like you do. We got Janine, who's a Virgo. Yeah, you can hop on the live. We got a lot of people popping in today. Let's get Maya. You sure you wearing black? Your name's good. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay, you my people. Okay. I'm like, the way I saw that name spelled, I said she must be a sister. I know she is. Ha ha! I said I know she is. That's some black shit. God damn it. That name is spelled Maya. Hey man, I fuck with it. Let's see. You're a Leo. I got you, baby. You're on my list. You guys made it at the good spots. You know what I mean? Like you guys aren't all the way on this side over here. You guys are at the good spots. So remember, like I said, you guys, how this works. Um, uh, um, when you guys get on this list and whatnot, we're going to knock out your reading. But if you guys also would like to have something that you need to know answered, like you have a question, you have you need some type of message. We're going to look for your love, your money, your spirit message, or your general message. But if there's something that's on your heart right now that you have a question about, you need to know. We're going to find that out as well when you switch on the list. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this overall message for the community right now. So we start off with and this is for anyone, no matter when you watch this live or when it's public. So I feel like you have some type of passion or something that you're interested in at this time that has been heavy on your mind. Like you've been thinking about it a lot. It's been popping up a lot, and you intuitively feel like you need to do something, but you haven't actually done it. Maybe you're just so used to being in the same rut of the same thing in the same program basically that you've been in, and the universe is saying that it's time for you to get out of this same old, this boring programming that you've been in, the same routine you've been in. It's time for you to walk through some doors. There are doors open for you at this time. It's almost like a portal is open. And if you can walk through the doors, not this portal is open for you, then you'll have success. It's not going to be completely easy. Everything isn't aligned. The portal is open, but your finances are fucked up right now. The portal is open, but your love life is fucked up right now. The portal is open, but there's things that you're dealing with, but you got to find the balance. Okay? No one said that this journey is going to be an easy one or that it's going to be ice cream every single day or some shit. That's not it at all. But it's like this. You go outside every day. You put in your time every day. The world has something new for you every day. So you got to learn how to change the negatives into positives. Something might feel like it doesn't feel pleasant or it feels uncomfortable at this moment, but the pendulum is always swinging from the left to the right, so forth and so on. It's never just not swinging. So, even when you feel like you're in a difficult place, you're still fine because the pendulum's going to swing right back. So change the negative things to a positive energy. Your fear. You're not to have fear. We can't live in fear. We can't walk and move in fear. This is what this collective is feeling at this time is fear. Now, you might say, I'm not afraid, I'm not fearful, but yet you still haven't made a move. You know what I mean? You still haven't taken a chance. You still haven't been bold enough to say, let me just go ahead and try and try. That's all the universe asks us, any of us for, is just to try. So I feel like that you got to get out of your own head that tells you something can't work, or tells you that this won't make money, or tells you that this can't happen or that can't happen. The only reason I'm able to come through and do free readings for you guys is because I sell spells. I have spells like $30,000 marriage spell. I sell them. I have a 12-month package that's a $300,000 package. I sell that. So I'm able to get on my 6 hours a day and give free readings away. The normal mind would say that's not possible. If you believe, no one can tell you what's possible for your life except for you. So start contemplating that right there. Chewing that piece of knowledge, because the only one that can block you or stop you is yourself, baby. All right, we got Kimberly the Pisces. What's up, Pisces? How you doing, Kimberly? We got Baja in Mexico. What's up, Bianca? How you doing, baby? She says it's 3:53 a.m. right now. Hey, shout out to those in the night. That's what I like to see. Let me put you on my list, baby. Pause everything just for you. We put Baja. I don't know why I said like a fucking Hebrew. Baja. I've been overseas too damn long. What's your zodiac sign? You're a Sagittarius. Oh yeah, you Sagittarius be up. Y'all Sagittarius don't ever sleep. I swear to God. It's 555. Hey, message change. Change is on the way. We got Kimberly. Do we have Kimberly? She says here. We're Dre and I reconcile. We're gonna find out. Dre and her gonna reconcile spirit. Okay, we'll put that there. Let's tell me about her love, money, and spirit message. Love, money, and okay, not you. You. Okay, bow. Oh shit. Hey, Kimberly, what you got going on, Kimberly? We're Dre and I reconcile. Oh, that's where your mind's at. Okay. Because got to be more careful, girl. I gotta tell you, man. All right, let's go ahead and let's dive into it. So you start off with the Nine of Swords in your realms of love. Thanks for the gifts. Start off with the Nine of Swords in your realms of love. So hey, you going through it. I ain't gonna lie. It might feel like a lot, but it's almost like a never-ending nightmare. The Nine of Swords. It's like a continuous thing that keeps coming around, or it keeps coming around. And you got to get out of that energy. Even if you're dealing with a breakup, take that time to go to nature. Like the beach for me is like literally right there. Like you can walk to the beach in just like 5 minutes. Like it's literally right there. If you guys see, you know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you need to do something like go to the beach, go for a walk, go outside, but do something different at this time to get you out of this energy. You're up here. I saw TikTok. I don't know why I showed you. Let me see if I can do that. The beach is literally right there. You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes you need to take yourself by some water, and go forth by the water or go by earth, go in the park, go do something different. But don't allow yourself to feel this negative energy because you just produce way more negative energy when you do. You know what I mean? So I do feel like you need to change up some things, change up the energy and the focus point, and redirect your thoughts because your thoughts are whooping your ass right now. Okay, Your thoughts are really whooping your ass. You know what they say? An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Okay. Now, what is the devil? The devil is the negative side of us. Okay, not some boogeyman out there trying to get you, but you're a negative energy. You're a negative side. Okay, we are yin and yang. Okay, sometimes we need a devil, and sometimes we need a God. You know, and right now your devil part of you is kicking your ass. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta transcend. You gotta get out of that energy. Remove that energy at this time by doing something different, like doing around your life. Okay. Now, when I look over into your realms of money, you have the Eight of Swords. Might not feel like there's enough money at this time. Might be scared about losing a job or something like that. You know, and you know you shouldn't be at all. You got to what you want to do is you want to be bold. Okay. You got to realize that what is meant to be is going to be. Okay. You can't change fate. Fate is just fate. You can't change it. So, but you know what you can do? Fate is like a wave. You can get smacked by it, you can get thrown around by it, or you can ride it. Okay, so we want to ride the wave of faith and be bold, you know, because faith favors the bold. Those who are afraid, you know, they things don't work out for them in the long run, but or they worry about something for no reason. So I don't feel like you need to be in a place of worry. I feel like you need to be in a place of understanding at this time. You know, overall spirit message is don't rush to negative things or don't rush to the past. Okay. You know, when life is pushing you forward, it's for a reason. Don't rush to past thoughts, to past thinking, to negative thoughts or whatnot, but keep your head in the future. Okay, this did happen, but what am I doing from it? Okay, I did have to go through that, but what is my next step now? You know what I mean? Just dwelling on the past is not going to solve or help you. Now you ask, well, are things going to work out between you and this person? You got a yes popping for you at this time, okay? The Nine of Cups popping up for you, so that's the yes card right there. All right, so that's what I got for Kimberly. We got Shauna's the Scorpio coming up next. What's up, Shauna? All right, people who want to get on the list, you guys can drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. I will put you on my list. Kimberly says, yes, you're so right. Of course I am, baby. I'm here for you. You know what I mean? Happy to help you out here today, okay? Stick around if you want more readings or come back tomorrow when, you know, get yourself another reading. You know, it just changed, so I'll be happy to help you out there. We got Sky Blue. Let's put Sky Blue. I never seen Sky Green, so Sky Blue. Let's see what we got from Blue. What you is? You're an Aquarius? Aquarius, we definitely have that type of name. We got Kabanji. Kabanji. I want to say K. Van Van something like that. I'm just gonna call it Kabanji. All right, you know who it is. Who? Oh, no, you told me your name is Gina. Look at Gina. Gina is a what's your zodiac sign? You can put your name in the comments down below and the zodiac sign. Are you already on the list? Oh, I'm over here. Let's get it. Damien says, we're Carmen will contact me soon. You got to drive your zodiac sign family. Make sure you're following the page and everything. Because Monitor will pin people who are following the page. Matter of fact, Monitor, why don't you help me out here and pin some people so that way I can see them a little clearly. When you guys follow the page, the Monitor is going to pin you guys so that way I can add you on the list. And we can get you guys a reading going for yourselves. You know what I mean? Now remember, first we're going to look at your love, your money, your spirit message. Let's get Damien. First we're going to look at your love, your money, your spirit message. I got Damien and Sagittarius on my list. Then we're going to answer whatever question or whatever you like a reading on. Okay, we're going to find out for you what the answer is. So like people are in here asking about, is the boo ex going to love them still? We'll find out for you. Is Michael Keith my baby daddy, or is it Javon? We're gonna find out for you, okay? We got Joyce, the Scorpio. Oh, from Baja, Mexico. I'm GBA. Okay, Baja. Change that to GBA. Okay, GBA, I got you on the list. I got Joyce Scorpio. Let's get Sally the Sag. Okay, I got you on my list. All right, so Shauna, let's go ahead and look at you for you at this time. What do we have for Shauna? What do we have for Shauna today? Najee, I'm gonna put you on my list in 1 second, baby. Oh, I got the hiccups right now. And you right here. Oh, look at you getting 2 cards. Lucky I'm gonna let you get 2. All right, now, Shauna, the Scorpio, whatever your question is, make sure it's a yes or no question because I'm gonna ask this now. What's the answer for her question? You gave me 2 cards. You want to keep them? We'll give you that at the end of the reading. So, Shauna, in your realms of love, you have the Scorpio card popping through at this time. So I definitely do feel like your energy is very prevalent, first and foremost. You know, with this Queen of Cups, I feel like you got to focus, put your focus on what you're trying to achieve. Like, what is your goal when it comes towards love and relationship and everything? What's the goal that you have at this time? As you can focus yourself on that goal, I definitely feel like you'll be able to achieve it. But you need to find something in the realms of love that you can focus towards, like a light tower at when you're at night at sea. You know what I mean? Like in boats, when it's night, they can't see nothing because it's so dark. But then there's that light tower, that lighthouse that flashes the light. You know, and it gives them a guiding light. It gives them which direction they can go towards to know where land is at. So I feel like when it comes towards you and your realms of love, you need that same thing. Sometimes life can feel dark, or even love can feel like I'm not sure where I'm headed. But if you have a guiding light or a guiding place, you know where you're going, it'll be much more easier to accomplish it. So now in the realms of finance, you have the chariot popping in front of you. Definitely could be moving. If you're wanting to move or if you're looking for a move at this time, definitely could be moving or even moving jobs, you know, changing jobs. If you're looking for a job in transportation might be very good for you at this time. Ooh. When I look over into your realms of spirit message. They say be patient. Your elevation is on the way, Shauna. You know, I feel like you must have done the right thing somehow, something right. And they're saying that if you can just be patient, it's on the way for you. You're going to get elevation. You're going to get that raise. You're going to get that promotion. You're going to live in that bigger house, that better house, that nicer position. But you're definitely leveling up here. We're saying that be in control of your emotions and be patient because it's coming in for you. Okay, you haven't been forgotten. Now, and whatever question that you have for me at this time, the answer to it is a no. You need to contemplate more or think more about a situation before making a sudden move. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and go into our next one that we got today. We have Lee the Aries. You're coming up next, Lee the Aries. Now we were supposed to add Najee, the Aquarius. Let's get you on the list. Aquarius, I got you on my list, Najee. All right, now for the rest of you guys, if you want to get on this list, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button, and you don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. TikTok is like, you better not tell them they have to, because you guys don't have to. You know, but if you guys want to, make sure that you guys are following the page that the moderator will pin when you guys drop your zodiac sign, and I'll be able to put you guys on my list. You know, but we're taking people who are following this side on YouTube, on Facebook, on Kick, on Twitch. All right, let's get Crystal the Scorpio. We're adding you to the list too, baby. Scorpio. Let's get IQ. IQ, hit that follow button, IQ. Moderator will pin you, but you got to hit that follow button. Anna, you hit that follow button. So that way you guys can make it on the list. All right, we got LQ. Scorpio. got Anna or Ayana. What's up with you, baby? Ayana, I got you on the list. She gang gang. She Taurus like me. All right, cool. Damn, goddamn wind. Wind is by the ocean just blowing my cars and shit, man. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get back to this real quick. Let's see now. Somebody needs to be patient at this time because stability is on the way. Like you might feel like things aren't stable. Maybe things are stable for you right now currently. But the spirits are saying that you need to be patient and watch. Say be patient and watch because that stability is on the way for you. Okay, you're gonna find that stability is coming in for you very strong. Okay, wherever you've been blocked at, especially for you guys dealing with some type of home situation, or maybe you felt like you can't pay your rent, or the money didn't come for your rent, or something like that. You've been worried about that. You're in a good position. You're in a stable position. There's nothing for you to fear or worry about. Okay, that's why the wind's blowing my cards all over the damn place. All right, let's get back to you guys though. Okay, so we have Lee coming up now. See what we got for Lee. Love, money, spirit message. Now, like I said, you guys, so we're going to look into your love, your money or career, and your general message from the spirits. Okay. Um, as we look into this right here, you guys can also, whoever's in the live, when I call your name, you guys can also get a message, okay, of something that you guys are wanting to know about. All right, now off of live, it's $150 for a 15-minute session. Okay, so while I'm on live, it's completely free. Okay, I don't need your money, you guys. I don't. You're not going to buy no reading from me. I don't care about it. I have marriage spells for $30,000. I have obsession spells for $5,000. I have domination spells for $10,000, and they sell. Okay, so I don't need anybody's money right now. I see people texting me and everything like that. Ask for free readings. Come on the live, follow the rules, drop your message, get on my list. As you guys are on my list, you guys will be able to get yourself a reading while on live. Off live, like I said, it's $150 for a 15-minute session. And the price goes up for longer readings from there. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and dive into it for Lee. I don't know is Lee in the building. If Lee's in the building, drop your question. I'll give you an answer. Now, Lee, when it comes towards your realms of love, Lee the Aries, your realms of love, you have the tower popping for you, so you keep going through this tower moment. It's some disruption in your love life at this time, something bringing you down to reality. It's not a negative thing, Lee. I don't see this as something negative or like something's trying to block you or stop you. There's nothing trying to block or stop you at this time, Lee. It's just that the universe is working in your favor. Sometimes it might not feel like it's in your favor in the moment when you're being stopped or you're being told no, but really ultimately things are really moving in your favor. Okay, so don't be afraid or don't be fearful at this ceremony because it doesn't mean that you guys are going to go through a break or something. It just means that something has to be shaken up. Okay, but allow that to happen so that way you can move forward accordingly. And your overall message when it comes to, and then it's also if like let's say you're single right now. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the tower is a bad rep. Let's say you're single right now. You can say that the love situation is going to happen for you overnight. You know what I mean? Like it's like you meet a person, you guys go on a date, you guys go to the bar, you guys go home together, you guys wake up together, and then after that, it's like you guys are you're my baby, you're my baby. You know what I mean? You're just locked in. It could be like a fast, quick movement, a striking, destroying the old that was there before, so that with this new situation coming for you. Okay. Now, when I look over into your realms of career, your career looks pretty damn good right now, family. You're making the right moves, you're charging forward, you're making things happen, and that's what the spirits want to see. Be aware of jealous people, though, okay? There'll be people that will try and knock you off your square. Like I'll give you for instance, in my business, I do tarot. There are people like aunties and uncles and cousins and shit that'll be like, you're going to go to hell if you do tarot card readings. Or God isn't pleased if you do tarot card readings. I know God and I love God, okay? So there's a song by this dude named Nick Huss called God Wants Me to Win. Okay, that's how I feel. I feel like God wants me to win. Because every person that's talked down on me and told me all these negative things, my life has been going like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to see it like that. There are going to be people who are going to hate on you, who are going to try to talk bad about you, who are going to talk behind your back and all this other stuff. But guess what? They're only talking because you're giving them something to talk about. You're doing something. You're making moves while they're sitting back watching. You know what I mean? So make moves, family. Your career's looking pretty damn good. All right, now when I look over to your overall spirit message, looks like there's more abundance coming in for you. You're about to go through a very abundant time. Definitely feel like during this month, you're going to be going through an abundance, or it could have been last month. You also experienced a good month of abundance flowing in for you, okay? I feel like it's not going to stop. It's going to keep on flowing for you at this time. Okay, that's what I'm getting for Lee. I didn't see Lee pop up, so that's your message, family. Whenever you're up on the live or the YouTube, you can watch your message. Now, for those of you guys hopping the live today, remember, we're recording this live on YouTube. So if you guys have to go, I understand. You're still going to get your card read. You can always go to my YouTube, Sirron the Shaman, and get your message there because it will be recorded for you. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next one that we got over here on the list, which is going to be Charm. Charm the Pisces. Let's see what I got for you at this time, Charm. Now, remember, if you guys are any of the world's most powerful workers, you guys can go into my page on TikTok. Y'all can see I just did a review of Marriage Spell. I just uploaded the video. You guys can watch that video. It shows me talking to my client. Them talking about how it's completely changed the person. Them talking about how the person came through. And I think they started in 72 hours, like 3 days time. Go check out the review. Go read it for yourself. See it with your own eyes. If you guys are interested in any workings like that, hit up 682 4460265, or just say moderator. Let me know. The moderator will give you the information. Now we have Charm the Pisces. Do we have Charm the Pisces? You at Charm? Let the moderator know where you're at in the live, or let me know if you're on this live over here, so I like to put you on the list. Before we start, let's go ahead and do Ladybug the Pisces. What's up, Ladybug? How you doing, baby? Ladybug Pisces. Got you on my list. Let's get PGS, Capricorn. Got you on my list. Let's get Marissa, the Virgo. Okay, let's get Rickeria, the Aquarius. Okay, let's see now. Are we adding anybody on TikTok? If you guys want to be added on my list, just make sure that you're following the page and that you guys drop your zodiac sign down below. Okay, drop your zodiac sign down below. Let's see now. We got Gabrielle, Gabriella, Gabby. Is that what you call you, Gabby? Or is that what your grandmama call you? Something like Gabby, Gabriella. Let's get this Sagittarius. Okay, so you're Scorpio Sag, okay? Scorpio comes first. So are you what's it? Well, shit, we're just gonna put you out under SS, okay? That's what we're gonna put you on the SS cast, okay? Gabby, yes, okay, yeah, all right. You're if let me ask you something. Is your grandmother still around? Your grandmother still around? If your grandmother ain't around no more, she got a message for you if she's not around. I'm gonna tell you that much for sure. If she's around, then somebody else, it could be your great grandmother or something like that. But there's a feminine energy. Somebody will have a message for you at this time, Gabby. I got chill down my back when I said your name. Somebody has a message for you at this time. So we're gonna go through. My grandma is passed. Okay, yeah. So it's your grandma. That's exactly what it is. She's wanting to talk to you. She brought you here today. So there's a message for you. We're gonna go through it for you, baby. Now we do have a list. I'm gonna tell you right now, we do have a list. So stick around. As soon as it's your turn, we'll go through it or whatnot. If you gotta miss this, I'm still gonna give you your message regardless. So whether you're in here or not, it'll be posted on the YouTube. Okay, but there's definitely something that an ancestor has for you at this time. I can feel it very strongly. All right, now we got Charm the Pisces coming up. Charm the Pisces. Did anyone see Charm yet? I didn't see Charm. Let's get Juana. Marijuana, the Taurus. You like marijuana? I love marijuana. You know what I mean? I love marijuana. Okay, you like marijuana? It's good. Tiana, the Leo. All right, yeah, we're gonna say yes, I do. I know it's good for you. You know, you got like shaman, like you got like shamanism. I don't know if you have looked into shamanism or studied shamanism or start diving into your spiritual path yet. But Juana, you really should. You know, when I was talking to you and saying your name, it's like I saw a woman, like like a medicine woman, an old medicine woman, like in the forest or whatnot. I feel like that was you in past lives. I feel like you have spiritual giftings about you that you really need to go ahead and tap into again, especially in the arts of herbals and herbal magic and these things. You know, it's giftings that you have that definitely should be tapped into or that you should use. You know, you also might have skills in like making oils or things like that that help or whatnot. But you have healing, there's something about healing abilities, or something like that that is already within you. Okay. Now let's go to dive into charm. So charm, when I look into your message of love, you have the wheel of fortune popping up for you. So I feel like that fate is on your side. Fate is in your favor at this time. You need to use it for yourself. Excuse me. You got to use it for yourself, you know? um, because this wheel of fortune is spinning in your favor at this time. Definitely remember love. If you're single at this time, you're not going to be single for long. There's like a soulmate coming in for you with the two of cups popping up at this time. But you need to start listening to your intuition, though. Okay, but we're going to go back and we're going to talk more about this intuition that you got, that you ignore and that you need to pay attention to. But when I look at your realms of career, so you have the two of cups popping up for you. So I definitely feel like there is partnership coming in for you at this time. What's up, Ahmed? What's up with your brother? So I definitely feel like that you have some type of partnership or alliance that's going to be coming through for you that you're going to look out for. I feel like this person's going to be able to help you to definitely transcend in your career life. You know, you want to work with this person or you want to connect with this person. You know, this person could be coming to your life. You might already know what this is. Okay, but there is somebody who's coming in with, oh, okay, you getting married. Okay. So yeah, so that's where the wheel of fortune is going to being in your favor. That's good, baby. And it's going to be is this your husband who's coming in to help you? That partnership, that alliance, is this your husband that's coming in to help you? Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. Now, in your overall spirit message, you have the high priestess popping for you in reverse. Okay. So, you know, the high priestess is a card of listen to your intuition, being divinely guided at this time, and trusting your divine guidance and knowledge that you have at this time. You know, I feel like that you need to tap more into that. You know, in reverse, it can be saying that you're not listening to your divine message at this time, or you're not paying attention to certain downloads and things that are coming in for you at this time, and that you do need to listen to. You know what I mean? That you do need to trust because it's almost like it's not just you either. Everyone has this it's going on in their astrology right now, but everyone has this intuition is like heightened. So you need to really trust yourself at this time. All right, now Trump says, will I win a lawsuit against MetLife conduit? Let's find out for you at this time. Are they going to win this? Ooh. Okay, I feel like a yes. Before I can even really some of the deck long, you had look this top of the deck. You also had the tip cups one to pop out here as well. So I feel like a yes. I feel like with the Queen of Cups, it's saying that you just need to stay focused on this. Like if you were wrong in some type of way, stay focused on the fact that you were wrong in this situation. I feel like that they might try and wiggle their way out of this, but you got to stay locked in on the fact that you were wrong, okay? And this is what you want for the wrong that they've done, you know, and that you're going to get it. And yeah, you're going to get it. 10 cups popping up for you. Success, wish fulfillment, what you're wishing for is coming through for you at this time. Okay. They also gave you the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So that could say, don't look at what other people have gotten. Okay. In situations, don't try and judge off of what somebody else got this much more than what I got. You're saying that you will be able to get something from it. It might not be as big as somebody else's, but you are going to get something from the situation. Okay. All right, let's see the next one that we got popping up. You're very welcome, baby. Happy to do it for you. See the next one we got popping up for you guys. We got Big Dip, the Libra. Big Dip, the Big Dipper. What's up, Big Dip? How you doing in this live today, man? Or ma'am? Is they in the live? We have them in the live. Y'all see Big Dip? Y'all see Big Dip? Let's see now. What's the message for the love money spirit message this time? Bow, bow, and bow. If they pop up, let me know. Big Dip, when you come back and you watch this on YouTube, you missed out on your opportunity to get a reading. All right, so let's talk about it real quick. Before we begin, all right, so I need to do a quick advertisement for my spell workings. All right, so you guys just hold on real quick, okay? I know some of you guys find advertising cringe, but let me just let you know, I run a business. All right, only way I'm able to do these free readings is because you guys show spells. So I need to do a little advertising real quick. All right, so now, if you guys are near the world's best spell worker, you guys can come to me, all right? We've been able to pull people's levels back in 1 to 7 days, okay? We're able to get people in contact within 72 hours, all right? So now we have reviews, we have video reviews, we have photo reviews, someone you guys like. I know some people say they don't like photo reviews, so we shoot actually screenshots, you guys can see our conversation and everything, of our workings or whatnot. Now, we've been able to help people in their love life through our obsession spell. Now, the obsession spell is made to make your person become utterly obsessed with you. Let me explain how powerful this is. For us to take the spell off of the person is $555. That's for us to give to the spirit as an offering to the spirit that we're going to be working with. But this spell, if you're not sure about wanting this person, they're going to be stuck on you for 6 years. Obsession spells last for 6 years, okay? Then if you're dealing with a situation where you've gone to multiple practitioners to try and get it working done, and it hasn't worked in your favor, then you guys want to get the domination spell done. Now, what's the domination spell going to do? That's going to be black magic on their person. So we're going to remove their free will. We're going to force them to be in a relationship. Then we're going to put the obsession spell on them after removing the black magic, putting the obsession work on them after. You cannot remove somebody's free will for long. That's how they go loopy. That's how they go crazy. And that's how spells end up failing. So we can't keep the black magic on them for long, but you can force a person to make a move, okay? You can force a person to be with you and then put the obsession spell on after that, so that way you can have this person work for you. That's why my spells work as well as they do. A lot of practitioners, they aren't doing the witchcraft right, which is why, when you went to them, they haven't been the person. Okay? Last but not least, we have my marriage spell, which is a $15,000 spell. Okay, we can get your person to propose to you and marry you. If you guys go to my Instagram, which you'll find tagged on my page, you guys can see tons of reviews, hundreds of reviews from different people, videos, pictures, all the whole 9 yards. You can see the people commenting underneath my posts as well. Just go to my Instagram for all you guys want to see on there. Now, prices. Today's our last day. All right, all weekend long we have half off. Today is the last day of half off savings. Okay, so instead of paying $5,000 for the obsession spell, you're going to pay $2,500. Instead of paying $10,000 for the domination spell, you're going to pay $5,000. Instead of paying $15,000 for the marriage spell, you're going to pay $7,500. Or instead of $30,000 for the lifetime marriage spell, you're going to pay $15,000. Okay, we do have payment plans, but not with half off discounts. Okay, so if this is something that interests you guys, hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. All right, we're done. Okay, there we go. Hey, see, it wasn't that bad. Told you guys, man. You guys got to go through commercial break, okay? How much is the reading, sweetie? Right now we're doing live free readings, okay? So if you guys want a reading, we're looking at your love, your money, your spirit message. If there's something else you want to know other than that, then we'll also do that for you guys as well. Okay. After we finish that message, so you can get on here for the free at this time. Now, if you want a 15-minute reading offline, then that's $150. Okay. For a 30-minute reading, that's $300. All right. So the price goes up from there. You know what I mean? That's off of live. But while we're on live doing these type of readings right here, free. Enjoy yourself. Ask as many questions as you want to when we go to a question section. Get on the list as many times as you want to. Have a ball. Okay, I'm here to serve. All right, so now let's see now. So for Big Dip, let's go ahead and dive into it real quick. So you got the Hangman in reverse when it comes towards your realms of love. So I feel like there are doors that are opening up for you at this time when it comes to love in your life, the things that you've been wanting. You're finally been able to be a bit more free, or getting out of being stuck, being single, or getting out of being stuck in a bad relationship. Matter of fact, because you do have the World card opening up for you right here. The World card saying that you have a lot of doors open, a lot of interest at this time. You just need to make sure that you're not being overly guarded because of a past situation. You know what I mean? Sometimes past situations happen, and I'll be honest, they do suck. You know what I mean? But don't stay in the negative energy. Reach out for the positive energy and move on towards the good. That's what I'm going to be today. And your message, let me know how that resonates for you whenever you watch this live. All right, now we got GTA the Taurus. GTA the Taurus. What's happening, GTA? Tap the screen if you reciprocate energy. Hey, shout out to you for that. Tell them again. Tap the screen if you guys reciprocate this energy, man. I'm looking to just try and do something good for you guys, bro. All right, so now we got GTA. Since I'm here, all right, GTA, think of what you want to know so that way the moderator can pin it. What the question is after I see your reading. So now let me pull a card for it. My question is, well, my purpose is well, Danny, you can pin that for me when it's time when I do what's this for? Okay, so now we got in your realms of love, you do have the Page of Cups. So looks like there's some type of love option coming in for you at this time. If you're looking for love, if you're wanting love, there definitely is a love option coming in for you with this Page of Cups. This person, this person might be like it might be puppy love coming in for you. This person could be a little bit immature. You know what I mean? Definitely could be a little bit immature or whatnot. But this person is looking for love. I feel this person is looking for sex too. I feel this person's definitely looking for love and looking for sex. Now you could be in a relationship or you could be single. That doesn't change anything. This person is coming in for you or interested in you and looks like they're trying to hit on you or try and make some type of connection with you. I definitely feel like this person wants a connection, but they also are interested in some type of like smashing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person might have some type of hidden intent as well with the moon card popping up here. We're seeing we see what a little bit further on. When it comes towards the realms of, or it could be that some things will be a bit more illuminated. But if you want to go deeper, get a read. Okay. Now I look over to your overall spirit message at this time. Overall financial message. Excuse me. You're probably to say that there's something new coming in for you that you're going to be very passionate about. You say you need to be like new passionate beginnings to be coming in for you. So that says that it needs to be a job or entrepreneurship or whatever you're good at this time that you find passionate. That's what's going to make your money at. You know what I mean? Like in astrology, how we find out information is during astrology. What we do is we look at where your sun is at. So let's say that you're not sure what you're meant to do in life. I'm not sure which way I should go or what I'm meant to do. Then we can look at your birth chart and say, what house is your sun in? Oh, your sun is in your fourth house of family and children. Okay, so therefore, you'll be great at a daycare. You'll be great at starting your own daycare. Because you shine in this area. For instance, my sun is in my 8th house, the house of occultic matters, spells, tarot cards, all this type of work. That's where my sun is at. So I shine the most in doing these type of work. So, I feel like that somewhere that you shine at is where you're going to get success right now. You're going to career. Want to look over into your overall spirit message. You have the moon card popping up for you at this time. So something can be getting exposed, something can be getting revealed at this time for you, something that was hidden coming to the light at this time in your life, right? So that's what I'm getting for you in that message. Let's go ahead and see what your question is. It says, my question is, what is my purpose when it comes to the dimensional being contacting me? Find out for you. So, what is the purpose at the what is the purpose when it comes to this being that's contacting? What is the reason for it? What's the purpose of it? All right, so this being is trying to help you find balance. It's trying to help you to balance out, and it might be meant for you, trying to teach you how to teach others as well to bring balance. Okay, balance in the physical and balance in the spiritual. You know what I mean? So you could be someone like myself. You could be called to be starting to go live, talking to people, making live posts, making these things, and helping people to balance out their spiritual life in their physical life. You know what I mean? So like an earth angel or something like that, you know. But they're trying to tell you that they want you to bring balance, and they also could be here to help you with balance in some areas of your life as well. They could be wanting to help you feel like or help you in balancing some things at this time. You know, and here's what I find. I find that when you help others, you help yourself. You know what I mean? Like when you're helping somebody else or whatnot, it tends to end up helping you as well. So you can be killing two birds with one stone at this time also. Okay. All right. Let me just plug in this charger. That way I don't have to end up. Okay, there we go. We got us to the charge. We should be good here. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and that's what I got for GTA. You're very welcome, baby. Happy to do it for you. So we got thank you for the gifts, for the gift, you guys. I appreciate the love, man. And all the gifts you guys are sending in. That's love. All right, so now let's see. We got you can let them know they can get daily bonus points after completing all daily missions. So we have these daily rank or these daily missions, you guys, that if you click on, you guys will be able to do the daily mission. Now, the daily mission might be something like um, uh, adding or sending gifts or like being your first subscriber or whatnot, being a subscriber, anything like that. There we go. Pin that there. Become a subscriber today. Um, the lead shit right here too. I think that's something popping up on the map. Hey, oh wow. Oh, Spirit got a message for you. Yo, whoever just sent that gift in, Spirit got a message for you right now. Whoever just sent it. Cars. Ooh. See what we got. Okay, so now there's so much money on the way for you. They say don't guard yourself, don't block yourself with fear. You know, maybe you might be scared of gamble or take a chance on something. You know, and they're saying yes, you'll have success. Yes, take the chance, take the chance. You know, they say don't have any sort of fear because there's so much on the way for you. I mean, yo, you got the Ten of Pentacles coming through for you. You know, so yeah, a lot of goods on the way for you, baby. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. Okay, let's keep going though, real quick, you guys. What we got for Librarian the Virgo? Librarian the Virgo. What's up, sexy Sarah? How you doing, baby? Hello. How are you? Subscribe and like, whatever. All right, what's up? It's me again. How you doing, baby? All right, drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Like Shirley the Libra, and I'll put you on my list. Shirley, you're on my list, baby. Um, let's see. Let's get MJ. MJ the Virgo. That's on my list, baby. Anybody else need to get on the list real quick? Let's get Jackie the Pisces. Got you on my list. Now, make sure now you guys remember that the moderator will pin you guys after you guys have followed. Please make sure that you guys hit that like, that follow button. That way, you know, when it's your guys' turn, you can give you your love, your money, your spirit message, and nobody get missed and nobody get left out. You know what I mean? I really want to make sure that everybody gets their messages today. So please make sure you guys are following the page. You guys don't have to share. You guys don't have to do anything you don't want to do, you know, but all we ask that you guys are at least following the page. Okay, everybody? We got Sexy Sarah says, I'm good in yourself. May I get another read? Or are you tied up? Nah, get on the list, baby. To drop your name or drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, and I'll put you on like I just did Martha. And Jackie. All right, is anybody else add on the list? Anybody else add on the list? Think for love, think for love, think for love. Going once, going twice. We got Carrie the Pisces. Now, remember, we do have a list, you guys. So if you guys can't be here, my YouTube link is tied to my page on TikTok. You guys can always go to my YouTube. And you guys can watch the video. We're live right now. You guys will see it. It's like going to be like a 3-hour video, 4-hour video. Okay. So you guys can always go to my YouTube and watch the video of your reading if you guys can't stay in the live long enough for your reading. I'm still going to do your reading. I want to make that very clear. I am still doing every name that gets to this list is going to be done. All right. Now, Anissa the Scorpio. I got you on my list, baby. Let's see who we got next. Thank you for following, baby. I appreciate you for following the page. Let's get King the Leo. Okay, it's new love coming in for me. We're going to have to wait to find out. All right, so we got Librarian the Virgo. We got for Librarian the Virgo. Down, down, down. Okay, Sarah the Scorpio, I'll add you right now. You're on my list, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it. So, librarian. So, in realms of love, they say if at first you don't succeed, blame it on your parents. Okay, let me stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay, you guys gotta keep on trying. You're gonna have success. Sometimes, you know, we manifest things, and what we manifest isn't exactly what we want. You know what I mean? What we manifest is like you might manifest the height of the guy, but you didn't manifest the money of it. You know, you might manifest a guy with some good money, but you didn't manifest the charisma. You know, so it's like, you know, you could be manifesting things in realms of love right now and haven't really gotten that person that's your person. But the universe says don't just give up or don't quit, but keep pushing. You're doing the right thing, and what you want will come in for you. Okay. So I'm getting realms of love, and in realms of money, you have the Knight of Wands coming for you. So I definitely do feel like you need to go for what you're desiring. Okay, go for it. All right. Be brave, be bold, and take off. You know what I mean? I feel like as you're brave, as you're bold, and as you go for it, you're gonna have so much success into your life. You know what I mean? So keep going, keep pushing at this time for your success. Okay? Now, when I look over to your realms of money or spirit message, you have the 9 of Pentacles coming for you. Yeah, a lot of abundance is flowing into your life at this time. You did something right, apparently. You know what I mean? You're receiving the fruits of your labor. So you're in a place of abundance. to keep moving forward in your manifestations. I definitely feel like you need to be bold towards something and go towards something in your realms of career at this time, like a job or a raise or a higher paying job, or a second job. Like if you need gold, for the gold right now, really gold for the gold right now. It's like if you charge towards something in the realms of career and finance, you're gonna get it. Straight up, you're really gonna get it. Now what's your question you have, baby? If you have a question, let me know in the comments down below. We'll get it popping for you, all right? Coming up next, we got Henna, the Scorpio. Henna the Scorpio, where you at, baby? Let's add Brent, the Libra, onto the list. Will I get this new house? Let's find out for you. Brent, I got you on the list, family. What do we got for? She gonna get this new house? Yes, no, maybe. Tell us, Chris. Yes, no, maybe. She gonna get this new house? Okay. All right. So you have the lovers popping up in reverse and the 5 of Wands. So there might be something that pops up when it comes to this house, that you don't love. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something that's going on that you might not know about, or that pops up that you out of nowhere, um, that might kind of ruin this house for you. You know what I mean? Like you might have liked it when you applied for it, but I feel like something's gonna pop up, something that can ruin that for you when it comes to this house. The lovers in reverse and the 5 of Wands. There's some type of conflict that's gonna go on as well, or conflicting situation coming out of this right here. So I'm getting a no on that one right there. It might not just be the best one. Plus, something that's coming for you though, but that one right there, that looks kind of funny. All right, so we got over here for Helen, the Capricorn. Henna, the Scorpio. What we got for Henna? Val. I didn't see Henna in the live. Henna, if you're in the live, let me know so we can get your question answered. If not, we're just gonna go ahead and just knock this out for you. So so Henna, when I look over into your message, hey baby, whenever you got a minute, can you give me some ice for this drink? Or if we have like weak cola or something like that, you have cough trouble with cola or anything, we don't have any. Or can you give me some ice for this water? I'm like, the worst thing in the world is hot water. Or you put the baby to sleep? Okay. We don't have any ice? Damn it. All right, well, when we make some ice, we got a second. All right, let me get back to you guys. When I look over at your overall message in the realms of love, you have the same card popping up for you, right? If at first you don't see, try again. Sometimes we try manifesting a situation that doesn't really unfold for us what we thought it would. And that's fine. But we got to keep pushing at this time. That's the only way things will work out for you. So keep going. In realms of money, you have the hermit popping up for you. I do feel like with this hermit energy, it is saying that you need to kind of search yourself at this time. Are you making the money that you deserve, or are you just taking a job out of scarcity? You know what I mean? Are you at a job you love, or you just get a job because you were told to get a job? I feel like you kind of got to search yourself at this time and get the facts going for yourself, so that we can move forward. I also feel like you might have really invested in yourself, and like now that you've invested so much in yourself, it's time that you go down into the world and use everything that you learned. You know what I mean? Like you might have spent a lot of time learning about stocks, learning about this, learning about that, but now you need to use what you've learned in the real world, okay, and have success for what you've learned. I look over into your realms of overall spirit message. You got wish fulfillments coming through. You did something right. So wish fulfillments are coming in for you at this time. I would definitely be in the lookout for it. All right, that's what I'm getting for you today in your message, baby. Come on, y'all. I gotta light my candle, killing shit like I was random. It don't matter. Tell me you wanna be the real thing. Tell me what you like. I know what you need. Baby, you the one. Girl, just follow me. Baby. I wanna be your lover. You wanna be my lover. I treat you like a lover. Girl, treat me like a lover. I never wanna go. Baby, do it slow. Come on, let me know. Baby, hey, baby, I see what you need. Baby, we can do what you want. Trust me. I know what you like. I'ma get you right. I'll be making love to you in the night. Tell me how you like it when I take your toe. When I do that, yeah, when I say no toe. I know what you need. Tell me what you see. We can do it all with your fantasy. All right, let's go ahead and dive back into it. Coming up next, we got Helen the Capricorn. Helen, it's your turn, baby. We got the Helen the Capricorn at this time. Why? Hard. I kind of like it over here. I kind of, I ain't gonna lie to you, son. I got what you like. We got the Helen at this time. It's Mr. Helen. Bow, bow, and bow. All right, Helen, let's go to dive into it. Um, So Helen, when I look over, we'll go through the list so you guys can know where you guys are at. And after I finish reading right here, we'll go through the list so you guys can know exactly where you guys are at on the list. Okay, everybody. All right. So now, Helen, the Capricorn, are you in the live right now? If you're in the live, get your question ready so I can give you an answer. So Helen, when I look over into your overall message in the realms of love, you do have the hierophant that pops up for you. The hierophant says that you need to ask yourself, are you getting everything that you're getting out of love? Is this really what you want, or are you settling? You know what I mean? Are you winning, or are you settling at this time? You know, I think you kind of need to look within yourself at this time, Ellen, and only you can answer that with this Virgo energy right now. I also feel like that, you might have taken enough time by yourself. You know what I mean? Especially if you're single. You could have definitely taken enough time by yourself. And now that you was like, all right, motherfucker, goddamn, what you trying to die alone? Time for you to get the ball rolling. Time for you to get things moving. Or if you're in a relationship, you might have taken enough time for yourself. Now time to get that ball rolling, okay? Because I feel like you've learned a lot, or you discovered a lot, especially in self. And now it's time for you to move forward, okay? When I look over into your overall spirit, or overall message when it comes towards your money and career, you got the Seven of Wands popping up for you at this time. So you need to be standing your ground to what you want, what you believe in, what you desire. I feel like as you stand your ground, you'll be able to have what you desire, okay? So stand your ground. Don't let people distract you, block you, stop you at this time. But instead, stand your ground for what you want and stand your ground for what you believe in. As you do such, you'll be able to have everything you want to desire in your life. Now, when I look over into your realms of spirit message, you have the work card. Open doors at this time. Doors have opened up for you right now, so you need to take advantage, okay? Whether or not you want to work on your love, your money, your career, family, traveling, uh, uh, getting raises at a job, but whatever you're trying to accomplish, you have open doors for you at this time. Big open doors. So work card is one of the best cards in the tarot deck. So I feel like that you need to use this energy to your advantage. Don't sleep on it. Don't wait on it. But start actually going for something at this time. Okay, get up, get out, and do something. You gotta don't spend all your time trying to get high. You gotta get up, get out, and do something. Um, y'all remember that Dungeon Family song? I don't remember how it goes, but you got to get up, get out, and do something. You know what I'm saying? That's the song I'm hearing from you at this time. Get up, get your ass outside, and go accomplish some shit. Okay? Real shit. 36, 36, 36. Love you guys. All right, so now, anybody want to win a reading. Are you guys ready to play a game? Okay. I'm going to let somebody in this live skip the line. Oh, somebody in this live is about to skip the line. You're not going to have to wait. You're not going to have to keep waiting and all this. So somebody's about to skip the line. We're going to play a game. Y'all want to play a game real quick? Let's see if you guys are psychic. We're going to play a little game. Okay. Danny, I want you to pick a number from 1 to 300 and 1 to 555. 1 to 555. You got some breathing room. Whatever number you pick, girl, they gotta guess it. Are you psychic? So you guys got time. We're gonna go through the list. We're gonna write through the list and whatnot, so you guys can start knocking them out. Whenever this person guesses, Danny will pin you guys at the top, and you will get to skip the line. Okay, Danny, make sure that you text me what the number is, so for the other people on my other live, I can see if there's someone else gets it as well. All right, so you guys ready to play a game? Remember now, you guys need to make sure that you guys have liked and followed, okay? And that you guys have done your part, okay? So that way I can do my part. Danny's going to text me the number. I see you guys on the other side too, okay? Now, we got Jay, the guest. Oh, Freaky Jay. What's up with Freaky Jay? Or Jay Free. 1 to 155, 1 to 555, man. Not 1 to 500. 1 to 555. 555. All right, so Jay the Cancer, what we got for you? We have a Jay the Cancer. Well, you, and you. All you guys trust. Yes, you're at 555. Yeah. Like, I can't hear you, girl. Yeah, I can't hear you. All right, so let's see what we got over here real quick. Let's go to the next one we got. All right, so whoever Daddy wins will be the winner. All right, now when I look over to for Jay, in the realms of love, you have the Lovers card popping for you at this time. So I definitely feel like that if you're looking for love, love is available. Okay, if you're wanting a relationship is available for you at this time. Be on the lookout for that relationship. Okay. Now I do feel like that if you're currently in a relationship, if you feel like maybe a partner that you're with is not as active, or maybe you feel like love can be falling apart, something like that. I don't worry about that right now. I feel like love is on your side right now, so any negative energy you could have gone through will definitely end up balancing out for you at this time. Well, look over into your realms of money. You have the Two of Wands. So it's about taking control of your reality. What is it that you want in your life? What are you trying to take control of? As you take control of this reality, you'll be able to have the things that you desire, okay? But it's about taking control of your reality. The things you want are yours, but so long as you let life just kind of just push you around, it's not going to work in your favor. What does taking control of my reality look like? That looks like this. It looks like saying, okay, if I want to, let's say like someone like myself, I want to travel and make money, so therefore I need to find something that I'm able to make money while I can travel doing, like tarot card readings, okay? And doing tarot card readings, that allows you to be able to do the things you want in your life, okay? Somebody says, "Did God not forbid divination?" Well, let me ask this: what is casting lots? Isn't that divination? All right, so in the book of Matthew, or no, the book of Acts, when Judas died, Judas killed himself, right? Then they said we need to have a new disciple. What did they do to find the new disciple? What did they do, my friend? Doesn't the Bible say that they casted lots? Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't the Bible say he cast the lots? Okay, so when you look at Jesus, what did he say? He said that you cast out demons by the prince of demons. He said that I cast out demons by the spirit of the ever living spirit. He said, but you try to put this on me. So he never said he didn't cast out demons by Baal, but he never said he cast out demons by your God either. Okay? Everything is balanced. Everything is balanced. We can use Baal for everything. We can use Jesus for anything. But if you think that you're going to serve a Jesus and everything else is evil because somebody told you Jesus is the only way for you to be able to have spirituality, you're wrong, my friend. Jesus is one way, definitely indeed. If you love Jesus, more power to you. But Jesus isn't the only way. Sorry to tell you that. You know what I mean? Anyway, not really. So next time we got up here on the live show, we got Jenna. Jenna. Okay, so now Jenna, let's see what we got for you at this time. So Jenna, in your overall message, you have Scorpio popping up for you at this time, or in your realms of love, so you have the Ten of Swords popping up for you at this time. So it's time for you to bring a closing or an ending to a way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? It's like you might feel like I feel like Sirron Shaman, this person is doing this, this person is doing that, or I feel like I need to stay and continue with this person, but it's like you already know that it's time, something that's come to a close. Something that's already come to its ending. So it's like why torture yourself with continuously thinking about it? Why torture yourself with always bringing it back up and always mentioning it? You need to go ahead and let something that is finished and done be done. Something that's finished and done die and close. You know what I mean? As you allow yourself to allow these things to be finished and done, things will work out for you. Okay, I guarantee it. When I look into your overall message when it comes to your career, you do have the Four of Swords. You're going to have to get things together. Okay, you're going to have to get things together in your life. You know what I mean? Like, and here's what I mean by that. You need to look at your past wins. You need to look at where you're at right now, and you need to ask yourself, where am I going? What am I trying to do with my life? What is it that I'm trying to make happen? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that if once you do that right there, things will work so much better in your favor. But you got to actually really kind of look within yourself, okay? So that way you can know which direction you're going and if you're on the right path. And here's one way that I do that. I'm always looking at my bank statements. If I made less money this year than I made last year, then I failed. If I made the same amount of money this year as I made last year, then I failed, in my opinion. I'm intentionally making sure my business is going like this, going up, going in an upward trajectory, and that's one way that you can do such the same. Overall, spirit message, you have the strength in reverse, so you might not be being strong in a certain situation in your life. You definitely could not be being strong in some areas in your life that you can be strong in. It's moving to Japan in December 2026. A good choice for me. Did I already answer the question, or is there a reason why you pinned that? Like, I never answered the question. Okay, did I never answer the question? Okay. All right. So let me ask you a question for your family. You guys moving to Japan in December 2026 for a year. A good choice for me. Yes, you're going to have a lot of success when you do such. You're going to find that things will really flow for you, okay? And it's going to make other people look at you like a fucking bomb. They're going to be like, wow, they really did that. Yeah, they're in Japan. Yeah, they're doing this move and that move. It's going to make other people look at you like, oh, gosh. I would definitely take advantage of that opportunity and do it. Things are good for you. All right. Let's see the next one that we got. Now, if people want to be added on the list, we're going to add more people after this quick commercial break. So the commercial we're going to do is a little bit of advertisement of the spells that I do. All right, if you guys find it cringe to advertise, I'm sorry. Forgive me, okay? Forgive me. But I have to advertise my business, all right? That's the only way I'm able to always do these free readings for you guys. Okay? So now, if you guys are dealing with love issues in your life, you need to contact me. My name is Sirron the Shaman. I am the world's greatest practitioner. There's nobody doing love spells or any spells really at the level or the rate I do them on. I work with celebrities, okay? I work with athletes. I work with a lot of different people, and I can work with you too, all right? If you can afford it. We're gonna add that part in real quick. I said it because I have an obsession spell. It's a $5,000 spell, and it's made to make your person utterly obsessed with you. I mean, people have. I had a client that I was talking to yesterday or the other day who was purchasing a spell for them to get pregnant, and so I'm like, okay, just tell me about you and your partner. Like, well, you brought me my partner. I said, oh yeah, tell me about it. She says, yeah, you brought me my partner. She said, I got your obsessive spell because my man was in the streets. She said he was living like the gangster lifestyle, and she wanted to have him be like her partner basically. So if you're in the streets, you're not going to be in the streets. You're not going to be a partner's partner. This is not happening. She said she bought my obsessive spell and I did the working for her. She said, that this man is just in the house now. So all we do is we go out, we hang out, she's around me. So, but he's a completely different person. And so like the obsession spell is going to make your person obsessed over you. It lasts for 6 years. Okay. After that 6 years, it's going to go out. You're going to start noticing around the 5th year, it's going to start going out. Okay. That's when you can contact me. We can fix it for you. You can purchase another one, or you guys can get something like my marriage spell. Okay. Now I have a lifetime marriage spell for $30,000. All right. Maybe yes, we take payment plans, but the lifetime marriage spell means that you're set for. If anything goes wrong 10 years from now, 20 years from now, it's free of charge for us to fix it. Anything happens, it's free of charge for us to fix it. It's really the best of the best that we have in the realms of love. But then we also have our $15,000 marriage spell. Okay, this right here. If you look on my page, I have a video here on my TikTok, also on my YouTube, on my Facebook as well, or on my Instagram. You can always go to my Instagram. I'm the Shaman. I'm blue check. You guys can go there and you guys will find my page. You guys can always see tons of reviews, videos, people talking about me. You can see me being followed by celebrities, multi-Grammy Award winners. You guys can go on my Instagram. You guys can find that over there. Okay, so my marriage spell is a very great spell that we have people within 72 hours get proposed. Get proposed to. So if you're dealing with like you're wanting marriage, you want the person to marry you, my marriage spell will do the job. I guarantee you. It's a very powerful, the best of the best. If you're last but not least, if you guys are dealing with a situation, and we're going to go over something very cheap. If these prices are a bit much for you, we have some money spells for you guys available. That's very, very cheap, like $100, but can get you guys like $12,000 monthly. We're going to talk about that in a minute too. If you guys are dealing with been trying to get somebody to be here for a long time, you went to multiple practitioners, they haven't been able to get the job done, then come to me. I can get the job done for you, okay? With my domination spell. The domination spell, long story short, it's black magic. Straight up, it's black magic. We're gonna force this person to be with you. Then we're gonna remove that black magic and put them under an obsession spell. So the domination spell comes with the domination spell and the obsession spell. Both spells come together. Okay. There's also a banishing spell included in that as well. Now all these spells come included in the marriage spell. Okay. So that's where the marriage spell is the best because it has every other spell. All right, so now contact me at 682-446-0265 or ask the moderator for information if you guys need. But you might say to me, Sirron, I wish I could afford that, but I don't even know if I can afford a payment plan. Well, then you guys want to get in on, I made this as the most affordable as I could, my $100 Clauneck money spell, okay? Now, you guys will notice I have a $15,000 money spell, I have a $10,000 money spell, I have a $5,000 money spell. These are those spells, okay? Those are the advanced money spells for people who's already making a well amount. Like I said, I work with a lot of celebrities and other people. I help other people make big money as well. Okay, so but this is for people who are like, if you're not making at least $12,000 monthly, then you definitely want to get my Clauneck money spell. It's only $100. This spell is made to make you make money monthly. Okay, $12,000 every single month off of a $100 investment. My Lucifuge spell is made to help you guys get $16,000 to $20,000 monthly off of just a $300 investment. And my Mammon spell is made to get you guys up to from $25,000 to $30,000 monthly from just a $500 investment. Okay. Now these are the spells that I did that got me to where now I'm making over. If you look at my page, my reviews, I post me making over $100,000 a month. We're right now, we're out here in Spain. We have videos of me out here in Spain, us in the villas. And there's just so much stuff. Man. You guys can just go through my page, go to my YouTube channel, go watch some of the videos and content we have. You guys can see the life. So if you're wanting this help, these are the spells that will help you out. You know what I mean? And check this out. Let me just put it into perspective for you. Okay. So if you go out to eat with your partner at Chili's, you're going to spend $100. But here's the difference. You just ate $100. You spent that money and you get nothing back. When you come to me and you spend $100 or $300, you're going to make that $300, that $100, that $500. You're guaranteed to make it back. Okay, you're guaranteed to make that back. That's what the spell does. And then after that, you're guaranteed to just make profit. That means that now you're thinking financially rich. Now you have a resource that is continuously bringing money into your pocket off of a one-time payment investment. Okay, so if you say that the $5,000 obsession spell is too much for you, the $15,000 marriage spell is too much for you, get the $100 Clauneck, start working, work your way up, and watch how your life changes. Now, last but not least, before we go ahead and get back to it, we have half off for the weekend only. For products $1,500 and above, completely half off. Okay, so the 5,000 is 2,500. The 7,000 or the 10,000 is 5,000, and then the 15,000 is 7,500. Okay, so you guys have half off today. It's the last day, your last chance of getting it. What's up, Elizabeth? Good to see you, baby. But today's your last day of getting half off savings. Okay, so you want to contact 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, that's the answer I got to get. All right, let's go ahead and get back into it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and talk about real quick. So we got Gina the Scorpio. Gina the Scorpio, it's your turn, baby. What do we have for Gina the Scorpio? Y'all ain't guessed yet? Well, my psychic's at. Somebody about to guess it. I feel like we need to make the stakes a little bit higher. I feel like we need to make the stakes a little bit higher. I feel like that they don't feel like, I just skip the line. That's all I did. Why should I really use my psychic powers? That's what I think they're thinking like, Danny. I think they're thinking like that. Like, why should I use my psychic powers? You know what I mean? It's just that I think we need to up the stakes for them. Okay, y'all want me to up the stakes for y'all? Is that what it is? If I give y'all a little bit more, y'all think y'all be ready for it if I give y'all some more? All right. I guess I might have to. All right, so we have a full moon ritual that we're doing. Okay, so the full moon ritual is we're going to have different tiers. Okay, we're going to have a $100 tier, we're going to have $1,000 tier, and we're going to have a $10,000 tier. Okay, so y'all not get on the $10,000 tier for free. I guarantee you that right there. But I'm going to let you guys get on the $100 tier. So one of you guys will be able to get on the $100 full moon ritual. Okay. Now, what does this include when you guys get on the $100 full moon ritual? That means we're going to put your name on our ritual list. So we're going to have a spell that we're doing for finance, for love, for protection, for moving forward in the rest of this month. So you guys will be able to get on that. It's a $100 charge, $1,000 was a $1,111 charge, or a $10,000 charge, depending on which level you want to get on. Each level is different. You guys will be able to get your name on the list. Okay. So if you guys can guess the right number, I'm gonna let you skip the line, and I'm gonna put you on our full moon ritual. Okay. You guys skip the line, and you're gonna get on the full moon ritual under the $100 bracket. All right. Let's see if that's a little bit of incentive can make somebody guess a little high. Okay, so we got Gina, the Scorpio. All right, Gina, let's go ahead and dive into it for you at this time. So, Gina, in your realms of love, they say you need to trust yourself at this time. You know, trust in yourself, trust in your energy, trust in your mind, trust in your thoughts on what's going to work in your favor. Okay, so don't second guess yourself. You know what I mean? There are things that's coming for you, and as they come in for you, you need to trust the energy, trust the thoughts, trust the words, trust the downloads, spiritual downloads that you're getting. Go for walks in the early morning, okay, or go for walks in the afternoon. But as you go for these walks, trust the information that's being downloaded in for you at this time, because the universe is definitely wanting to talk to you currently at the time. And your overall spirit that stays, or in your realms of career, they say work, work, work. Now is the time for work for you. I feel like there's going to be opportunities for work, opportunities for you to put in the energy and the effort. You just got to do it, okay? So be putting in that work at this time. You're going to be finding success. Yeah, we're going to like this real quick. Last but not least, success is already flowing for you at this time. You just need to keep moving forward in what you're doing. More success is guaranteed for you. Watch out for haters, names, people that didn't believe. But I feel like you're about to have some type of accomplishment in your life, baby. All right. Okay, let's add Elizabeth on the list. See now who we add on the list. All right. So I want you, Danny, I want you to start helping them out. Give them some help. They need some help. So give them some help. And you know how we do help. So let's say that, let's cut some numbers down. So let's say like if it between one and this number, you know, give them cut things out, make it a little easier for them. It might be too hard. We got fans, we got cycles in there. All right, let's see now. Good morning, Divine Time. How you doing, baby? Elizabeth the Aquarius. Who else we put on the list? Who else we put on the list? Make it easier than that. Make it easier than that. All right, so everybody gets in the 500s. It's not the 500s, but I'm gonna see if we can make it even easier for y'all. Because we want you guys to be able to get. We want you guys to be able to win. You know what I mean? We want a winner. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see now. All right, so now we have Alicia. Alicia is an Aquarius. Where is Alicia the Aquarius at? You in the live, baby? There she goes. What's up, Alicia? You didn't have your question ready for me at this time. All right, overall message in your realms of love is that you need to be over the petty energy or petty people or petty situations or even petty times. Because there is you know, you can have the love that you want in your life, you can have the things you're desiring for yourself in life, but if you allow the little things to distract you, or the little things to knock you off the square, or the little things to get in your head, then you'll be blocked. Okay, so it's like you really gotta watch at this time, so that way you're not allowing petty people, petty energies block you at this time. You know what I mean? Keep your eyes fixed on your goals. What are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to achieve at this time in the realms of love? Whatever you're trying to do, you can do it, but you just have to do it and not let other people distract you, other things distract you, and try and get you, knock you off your square, okay? But go for what you, the vision you have, the things you see, and you'll have find success in it. Over in your realms of finance, was damn good. You got the 10 of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. So I definitely feel like there is a lot of abundance on the way for you. Hey, start for the donation, thank for the love, thank for the love. Divine timing, I appreciate that. YouTube, now we got YouTube sending them money. Hey, there we go. All right, so now let's see. Now we got like I was saying. So Ten of Pentacles popping up for you. Shady girl, I definitely do. Alicia, I definitely do feel like that there's abundance on the way for you. You just have to go for it this time. Doors are open, especially during this month, October. Yeah, during this month of October, I feel like your money's going to really go up. Overall, script messages, Ten of Swords, bring a closing to a way of thinking. Okay, stop thinking some type of way. Finish that way of thinking. It's not helping you. It's hurting you. The way that your thought process, the way you're thinking in some areas of your life, is not helping you, it's hurting you. Or there's somebody or something that needs to kick out your life, okay? Somebody or something that needs to come to an ending in your life. You need to go ahead and move on, move it out your life as well, okay? All right, now, so we got from Divine Time, it's just sent a $5 holler in. It says, what do I need to know about this connection with the guy on my mind? You gotta wait. You gotta wait. I know you want to go. You got to wait. We're doing live free readings, baby. I know you want to skip the line. I know you want to skip the line. Let's see now. We got Jenny. Where are you at on the list? Matter of fact, here, I'll give you this real quick. I'm about to say, you're not on the list. Let's see now. We got, what do I need to know about connection with this guy on my mind? Let's find out. Right. You need to know that he's rich and he's very giving, okay? He's wealthy, should I say, and he's very giving. All right, loves to give. The word selfless who give. But it's on me. It's one of those. It's on me type of guy. Okay, that's what I see over here with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Seven of Pentacles from the bottom of the deck. Yeah, definitely giving. All right. Let's see now. We got Alex popping up. Alex, what's up, Alex? Alexis, I don't even think you're even on my list, but we're gonna do yours right now. So shout out to Alexis. What we got for Alexis at this time? Alexis said, I'm skipping the list all the way. We got for Alexis. Now, Alexis, what would you like a message on money spirit message for you, Alexis? All right, let's see what we got for you at this time. All right, so Alexis, in your realms of love, you do have the Queen of Pentacles popping for you. So I do feel like that you're in an abundant time when it comes towards love. You know what I mean? I feel like that you need to focus on your love as well. You know, where's your love at? You know, are you married? Are you in a relationship? Are you single? Well, if you're in a relationship, then you need to focus your love on your relationship. If you have kids, you need to focus your love on your kids. If you're single, then you need to focus your love on yourself. But I feel like you need to direct your love towards someone like that right now. You know, especially if you have children or something like that, or if your spouse, you know, if you have a spouse, I really feel like you need to direct your love there, and then you'll be able to receive love back. But I feel like you have enough love to give at this time. Well, look over into your realms of finances. You do have the Three of Wands popping up at this time. So whatever you're manifesting is on the way towards you. It's not a means of if, it's just a means of when at this point. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel like that whatever you're manifesting is on the way to you. You're about to be able to touch the fruit of your labor in this situation. So I knew it was comfortable, but I wasn't sure about our connection. Yeah, well, he's interested and he's definitely a giver. It's on me type shit. So he got enough. All right, now let's see. Now we got the four of swords popping up for you at this time. You know, so I definitely feel like that you need to be in the business of looking back at your past. You know, Alexis, you need to look back at where did I come from and where am I at right now. I feel like you need to pat yourself on the back. I feel like at the same exact time, you need to say, how could I have been better? I do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll sit in contemplation and I'll just be thinking like, all right, look at how far I've come and look at where I'm at now. But what could I have done better? You know? And so sometimes, you know, I find that this really sharpens me. You know what I mean? It makes me not want to want to quit. It makes me not want to relax and rest. It makes me realize that okay, I can always be better. I can always do better. I can always go harder. So I feel like this is the same exact way for you. Like you need to kind of look and say, what can I do better? So I didn't know about finances right now. We just told you about finances, but maybe that's in this situation at this time. Where you kind of need to look at your finances and say, what can I have done better? You know what I mean? What can I do better in my financial life, Alexis? What is it that I can do to make my finances better? When I saw that my finances weren't where I would like them to be at, what did I do that got my finances there? You know what I mean? What did I do that got my finances there? And what can I do to elevate my finances up more? Okay? Is there anything else you want to tell her in around finance and career? Right, it's on the way. Okay, your manifestations or the money you need or the financial abundance that you need is already on the way. So you don't need to worry about if you're going to have it. You just need to be expecting it at this time. Be in the energy of expectation, meaning like you already know it's yours and already know it's coming to you. So it's not a means of I hope I get this, but I know that this is mine. You know what I mean? So if you at this time, baby, we got Janine, the Virgo, coming up next. Janine, we at the live, baby. You're very welcome. I'm happy to do it for you. All right. I want to open up the live for you guys. I'm going to open up $25 readings. $25 readings are going to be a 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. So $25 readings are going to be a 12-card reading. 12-card reading. And we're going to do $5. Yes or no. Okay. That's simple, you guys. Now, you don't have to do this. My list is open. You guys wait your turn, and you guys will be able to just wait your turn. You'll be fine. If you don't got the time, you say, "Well, I want to skip your list. I don't want to wait. I'm tired of waiting. Hurry up! I'm tired of waiting." Then just send in $25. Get your 12-card spread where we'll look to your love and money. Okay. We'll also bring clarification. It's not going to be the same 3 cards. We're going to do more cards for you. We do 12 cards. Or for $5, you guys can get a question answered if you want to skip the line. Okay. Only if you guys want to skip the line, because you guys can always sit back and wait. If you guys sit back and wait on your turn, you guys will be able to get the reading regardless, okay? Because everybody in my life gets the reading regardless, so long as you guys get on the list. All right, so now, speaking of getting on the list, who needs to get on the list right now? If you're not on the list yet, I want you guys to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below so that we can add you guys onto our list. All you have to do is drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, and you guys will make it onto our list at this time. I see that BBC says, beautiful British Columbia. Would I stay or should I go? Yo, see, I thought that BBC stood for something way different, all right? But, okay, so then, all right, yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and switch it up. Full read. I don't even know. Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess we can do that. We can definitely do that. We can do a 24 cards, and then you can look at your love, your money, your health, and your spirit message. We do something like that there. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, wait. Should we start doing that, guys? Should we look into love, money, health, spirit message? That'd be the 4 that we can give you guys 4 cards instead of 3 cards. What y'all think? Y'all tell me in the comments down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments down below. Should we do love, money, spirit message, and health, or should we just do love, money, spirit message? I don't know. We got coming up next, Janine. Let's see what Janine. What got with Janine? Bell, and Bell. Okay, so two people said that they want to do 4 cards. 2 people said that yes. So I guess that nobody else wants to do it, so I don't see anybody else saying yes. So I guess they don't want to do it. So we'll just do love, money, spirit message. We'll just do love, money, spirit message. Y'all don't want to do it, we don't gotta do it. Okay? Y'all might be like, it's gonna take too long. You know what I mean? All right, so we just want to do that. We just want to do it. So let's go ahead and look into Janine. Janine, she said, I said, oh yeah, one person, only one person said yes. If, I'm not going to do it because you said yes. Yeah, Jesus. So, you know, if everybody wants to do it, then yeah, we can definitely do it. But everybody needs to say, yeah, let's do it. But if only two people say yes, that means two people agree. But there's not enough people who agree in the group. So we have to think about the whole group because everybody else might be like, no, we ain't got time. You know what I mean? But if you guys want to convince everybody else to want to do it, then by all means, convince everybody else. All right, so now, Janine, let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. Janine, so you got the Three of Wands popping up for you at this time. So the Three of Wands basically says that whatever you're manifesting in the realms of love, it's coming towards you. You know, it definitely could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a move, yes. Okay. So I had to like to speak. It's just hard. I had to like real quick. All right, so now where is that with you guys? So yeah, you know, your whatever your manifesting realms of love, it's coming in for you at this time, David. When I look over into your realms of money, you have the Ten of Pentacles popping up for you, Janine. So I definitely feel like financially, there's definitely money coming in for you. Okay, there's some, and I feel like it could be a lump sum of money or a great amount of money that's going to be coming in your direction at this time that I'll be on the lookout for if I were you. Okay. Well, look over to your overall spirit message. You have the Page of Cups popping up for you at this time. So the Page of Cups is basically saying that, in reverse, is saying that you might reject a love offer, or there could be some type of love offer that's presented to you that you reject or that you're not interested in at this time. So it could be somebody trying to hit on you if you're like, nah, buddy, I'm not interested. All right, we got Maya, the Leo. We got for Maya, the Leo. Maya the Leo. Someone else said, yes, add help, please. Well, we got three people that want to add help. We got three people that want to add help. All right, we're doing it one more time. If you guys want to add, for us to change our readings to love, money, spirit message, love, money, health, and spirit message. So we'll do 4 cards instead of 3 cards. Y'all let me know in the comments down below, and we'll switch it up, all right? If that's what you guys want to do, okay? But I didn't see people saying it. I don't want to see one person say yes or 2 people say yes. I want to see everybody. I want to see a bunch of people saying it. I want to spam. I want to see my live going up like this because we're like, yeah, do it. Yes, do it. Yes, do it. Yes, do it. Yes, do it. Once I see that there are more than just only 2 people saying it, then we're adding, okay? Someone says, Juan Torres, cash out $12 for love reading. All right, are you asking for the cash out? Mod, give them the cash out so we can do it, so we can get the. Oh, 225. Okay, you guys. So we got $25 holler in for Juana on the Taurus. So $25 in. Okay, so we're gonna dive into your message. All right. So what would you like a message on? Love and money, love and spirit message, and health. What would you like a message on? Woman solely on love. You got 12 cards here. So you can do 2 messages, 2 things. You get two topics. And is there anything specifically you want to know about in the realms of love? Is there anything specifically you want to know about in the realms of love? Am I meeting someone new relationship? Okay. Is she meeting somebody new in this relationship? Or meeting somebody in a certain relationship? Is she meeting somebody new and starting a new relationship? Okay, so let's go over the first ones we got here. All right, so yeah, I feel like that new would be good for you at this time. You know, you have the two of swords first popping out for you, saying giving you yes towards the new, okay, and giving you that you need to stay away from the old. Okay, the old is done away with. Yo, I see the grill and they look dope. I think yeah, I think the grill. But so like I was saying for you, baby, you know, I do feel like that, like old is blocking you. Old stuff is blocking you. Old friends, old people. You might need to fucking move or some shit. You know what I mean? You might need to and not necessarily actually move, but maybe. But you know, not necessarily actually move, but you know, it might be somebody coming in for you that's like in another city or that's a little bit further away. But it's like I feel like that your immediate circle or your immediate whatever is not it. You know, because you go from the Two of Swords to the Three of Cups in reverse to the Hangman. So I do feel like that, you know, trusting friends, trusting old people, trusting the past situations is only going to bring destruction or negativity into your situation, not anything positive. It's not the best thing move for you whatsoever. So you need to head only towards something new, as you said. Now, I do feel like that as you search yourself and ask yourself what you really want when it comes to some realms of love, you know, you'll be able to have it, okay? But you really got to actually search yourself and say, what is it really that I want? And then you need to write it down, okay? As you write it down, you're going to be able to have it. It's going to actually come to you, you know? This could definitely be a Taurus that's going to be coming into your life. You have Taurus and you have Cancer popping up right here. So you might be, a matter of fact, it could be a Cancer because look, the Taurus is looking down at the Chariot. So definitely could be a Cancer that's coming in for you actually at this time. You know, but you also have Virgo in your past, okay? So, you know, you might be turning away from a Virgo or something like that, or you might have dealt with Virgos in the past or whatnot. But something about moving on from this energy, Virgo energy, heading towards the new, the water, the Cancer and Taurus energy goes very well together. So, you know, I definitely do feel like that going towards the new, you're more than likely you're going to end up finding a Cancer or someone who's Cancer Taurus in their chart. Let's bring some clarification at this time, though. So right now, this is for Juana. He sent $25 into the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, or Apple Pay. So that way she can go ahead and get herself a reading on today for $25 and skip the line. Now we are doing free readings as well, so you guys don't have to feel like you have to buy a reading. But if you want a reading like how she's getting, you guys better get a reading like this. Now she only wants one topic. Normally you guys can get two topics, but she requested that she only wanted one. Okay, which is love that she's looking at right now. So we're going to continue on for Juana at this time. Now, Juana, when I look over into your overall message with or into your love life, you have the Two of Swords. It's clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So I do feel like that when it comes towards this past situation, something might have been stable for a long time, or something might have been like it seems like time draining of you. You know what I mean? Like it's like you in this with this situation, this past situation, it was like it was enough, but it wasn't abundant. You know, it's like it also might have been draining you financially or something like that, where it just was not the best situation for you. When there's something much better out there for you, Juana. You know, look at this over the King of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant. Okay, so more Taurus energy popping up right here for you. So I do feel like that when it comes towards this individual of this or this newer individual of love, or even you might need to be manifesting some things in for yourself, okay? You might need to be manifesting some things in for yourself at this time, or really using your spiritual giftings, or really even kind of using tradition to help you out at this time. It might be better for you to go for a traditional man, go for someone who's a bit more traditional, who likes a woman to cook and to clean while he goes out and makes the money. It might be better for you to go towards this traditional type of energy at this time would be good for you as well. Over the hangman, you have the 8 of Wands. So I feel like where something was stuck, where you felt like something was stuck or something wasn't really moving for you, you're about to have a lot of movement. So where you could have been feeling like stuck in the realms of love or dealing with a stubborn or stuck person, now you're about to find that you're about to have a lot of excitement. I feel like things got boring for you for a minute. You know what I mean? Like things might have gotten boring for you in your love life or just in life in general for you. And like now things are about to pick up again and get exciting for you again. You're not gonna have to keep on dealing with the boredom that you were dealing with, okay? Look at that. Is that 888? Okay, no, we just got 2 8s. You got 7 7, you got 8 8, okay? That might have a meaning for you. You might want to look up angel number 7788, okay? 7788. All right, or Danny, post that in the on the live for her what 7788 numerology is. 7788. Okay. All right. So now let me keep going for you though. All right. So now when I look over to the you hear me? All right, you hear me now, woman? I said look up number 7788. Give her that numerology. I had dreams with 888 and 777 in it. We're about to look up 7788 because it's weird. You have 228877. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. 22, you have 88 and 77 here. That's interesting. Okay. Let's keep going real quick though. So, over this Virgo energy or this Hermit energy or this the Hermit card that we have, it says that you need to search yourself truly search yourself at this time and not be fearful. You know what I mean? Like, don't search yourself and say, I deserve this, I want this, and I deserve this. But then at the same time, I can't turn around and be like, well, but I'm not sure if I really should leave them. We have been together. Like, don't do that devil's advocate shit where you're teeter tottering to the left, teeter tottering to the right. You need to be solid on one decision, especially if you know you're ready to leave something, and actually just do it. Don't let fear block you at this time with the 8 of Swords, because I feel like fear is trying to block him from somebody who's wanting to come in. Now, I feel like this person might be more so a loner. You have the Page of Wands popping up for you at this time. So I think this person might be more so a loner. Over the Three of Cups in reverse, this person might not have a lot of friends, might not be a friendly individual either. Like the last person you were dealing with might have been like really friendly or something like that. I feel like this guy is not friendly. This new person coming in is not friendly. They're not looking for to flirt with everybody. They're not looking to be in everybody's face or whatnot. They're more so looking for something like stability. Okay, I do feel like this is coming in for you at this time. You do have over the Chariot, the Page, the Two of Wands. So they're saying that this change is going to come into your life when you allow it to. Okay, they're saying take control of your reality. Do the things that's going to bring you what you're wanting in your life. Don't feel like you have to just be blown around by the wind like these tarot cards have been today. But it said take control of your reality. And as you take control of your reality, you're going to be able to have the things you desire in your life will come to you. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you in your 12 card spread, baby. A little bit of that resonance for you in the comments down below. All right, now that was a $25 holla. Thank you for your purchase today. I appreciate your love. All right, now we're back onto our list. Where we at? I think we got coming up next is, did we do Maya? I don't know if we did Maya. Danny, no. What I want you to look up is 7788. Not 777-888, but the number 7,788. So this the full number, 7,788. That number right there. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. All right, what's up, Miss? How you doing, baby? Good to see you live. Annie. All right, we didn't do Maya. Let's do Maya. What we got for Maya at this time? Love, money, spirit message. Maya, if you got a question for me, let me know. We'll find out for you the answer. All right, Maya, I do feel like in your realms of love, you stop looking at the glass half empty, okay? The glass isn't half empty, the glass is half full, okay? But if you're looking at the glass as if it's half empty, then it's going to really feel that way. It's going to appear that way. You know, sometimes it's easier for us to look at other people, other situations, other such circumstances than ours, and be like, man, I wish that was me. Man, it must be nice to be able to be like that. Or man, it must be nice to have these things. But when we do that, it makes us ourselves shrink. You know, so you want to more so focus in on the good that's going on in your life, the good that you feel for yourself, the good that you see happening for you right now, currently. When you look at the good in your life, then guess what? More good grows, more positive things happen, more abundance can come in for you in terms of your life. But you can't look at everyone else's love story. You got to look at your own. Even if it's single at the time, you're like, well, Sirron, I ain't got no love, Sirron. God damn it. I wish I could look at my love story, but I ain't got no love story right now. I found myself. You know, then look at the positive parts of being by yourself, and then love will find its way into your life. Which love is definitely going to find its way into your life. From what I see coming up in just a minute. When I look over to your overall message when it comes towards your realms of finances, you're about to have movement in your realms of finances. Things are about to start moving. The ball is going to start rolling. Things are going to start moving forward. You're going to be able to have that love that you're wanting. Those finances that you're wanting are going to start pouring into your life. Just be on the lookout for it at this time. I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps turning my phone on do not disturb. I'm trying to be able to see when you guys send the text messages or when you guys even purchase your videos and shit like that. But they keep on putting me on do not disturb. All right, so where was I with you guys? Like I was saying, so yeah, movement's about to be coming for you financially, something to worry about. When I look into your overall spirit message, new love is on the way, okay? New love is on the way, new love is coming towards you. Be on the lookout for that new love flowing into your life. Because that new love is going to be awesome, I promise you. As the new love comes through, you're going to be able to really enjoy it. Danny, did you ever drop 77? All right, let me see. Danny, on TikTok, baby, on TikTok. The lady was on TikTok. Oh, you can't because it's too long. Okay. So, Lana, here's what it says for that 7788. It says you've done the inner work. The outer blessings are forming. Didn't we say that? This love or goal is both divinely guided and destined to manifest. Look at that. Trust the process. The alignment is unfolding perfectly. Look at that right there. Yeah. Message. All right, coming up next, we got GB, something like that. The Sagittarius. GBA the Sagittarius. Let's see what we got for you at this time. Bow, and bow. Okay, in your realms of love, GBA, you have that. No problem. I have to do it for you. In your realms of love, baby, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. You know, so you could be dealing with a situation where somebody is not really about you, or somebody's not really very much giving you the affection or the attention that you desire at this time. So it could be a spouse, or something like that at this time. And you're not getting you don't feel like you're the number one. You feel like you're pushed to the back burner, or you feel like things aren't really going the way you wanted them to in the realms of love. But I feel like that's going to kind of clear up for you as you move forward. I feel like that things are going to open up where the energy's going to kind of come back and move to smoother shores. But it's just getting a little dry lately. So things aren't going to stay uh, yeah, but things aren't going to stay that way for you, baby. I guarantee it. When I look over into your realms of money, you have the Six of Swords. Definitely moving on to a smooth energy, smooth. So it's about to be a lot better for you, way smoother for you. There's nothing for you to be in the need of worry or fret about because the money is coming for you. The finances are going to be coming for you at this time. Just be on the lookout for them. When I look over into your overall spirit message, you do have the judgment card popping up for you. So, like I was just saying, past energies are going to be coming back. Things are going to move a lot smoother for you. You do have good karmas that are going to be working out in your favor. So be on the lookout for that at this time, baby. So I'm getting for you, GBA. We got Sky Blue, the Aquarius coming up next. Where's Sky Blue, the Aquarius? Hey, Ron, what's up, family? You want to be put on the list? We got Aaron, the Gemini. I'm wondering if he's ever going to be like, my name is Aaron, okay? Stop calling me Aaron. Call me Aaron. Hey, Aaron, your name is Aaron, okay? Your name might be Aaron everywhere else. But when you come over here, it's Aaron, okay? Aaron. Let's see now. Anybody want to get on this list before we move on? Am I adding anybody on the list? If you guys want to get on the list, say hell yeah. No, okay. If you guys want to get on the list, just drop your zodiac signs in the comments down below, like Jasmine Ramiro. Let's get Jazzy over here on the list. Jasmine the Aquarius. Jasmine Aquarius, I got you on my list. Who else do we add on the list this time? Tell me that one more again. Every time that I waited for you, every time that I waited for you, I won't wait it for you. I debated for you. Think you back, think you mine, but I waited for you. In your life, give you what you like. I want you tonight. Need you by my side. Diamonds on your neck, yes, diamonds on your ring. And I tell you what you do. I can buy you everything. You're my world. Gotta make you my girl. Sunny diamonds and pearls. Take you to Chanel. Baby, I won't fail. Tell your SLA that he can burn in hell. Baby, I'ma beat him up. Just make sure you got my bell. Funny, time of my life, funny. Spend a little bit, funny. Let's see what we got. All right, now, Sky Blue, it's your turn. If you have a question ready for me, she said, should I move to Florida this month? That's a good question. See what we got for you, your love, money, spirit message, baby. Bow, and bow. All right, now before we begin for her, real quick, if you guys are wanting to get on the Words with Style for Spellworkers, we do have my obsession spell for a $5,000 ticket. You can get it half off today, only half off today. You can get it for only 2,500. We can make your person contact you in 1 to 7 days. Okay, you can have that person who you've been wanting, you've been trying to get to, and it hasn't been working out. It works with me. I have money back guarantees on all my workings. We take PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay, Card Pay, and crypto. We take every form of payment that's available. Okay. So if you guys are wanting to work with the world's best, you guys can contact me at 682-446-0265. Go look at my reviews on my page. Go see the marriage spell I just posted. I just posted a video of the marriage spell that we did for a client. $15,000 marriage spell you guys can get for $7,500 today only. Half off ends today. Payment plans are an option that we have. You guys just don't get the half off specials when we do payment plans, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going though. All right, remember, hit up 682-446-0265. 682-446-0265. Hope you guys up today. Now we got Sky Blue. Sky, your realms of love. I feel like that some things are going to start to make sense. You might receive some type of information or receive something about something that went down or something that you weren't sure about. You're going to find that it's true. But I really feel like that there's some type of clarity that's going to be coming in for you in the realms of love that's going to make things clear for you. You know, where things might have been a little bit confusing at one point, things aren't going to be confusing now. It's going to be very clear for you to understand something in your realms of love. Want to look over into your realms of money? You have it for a pinnacle. So, you know, I do feel like that you're in a stable position, nothing for you to worry about. But, you know, I would suggest that you work a little bit. You know, I would work a little more at this time. I do feel like that you are stable. I don't want to scare you or anything like that. You are stable. Your money is fine. You're going to make it through whatever you're going through. But I would put some emphasis on work at this time. You know what I mean? And make sure I'm guarding my finances. Okay, guarding my finances. Guarding my finances with my thoughts. Guarding my finances with my hands. Guarding my finances with my feet. So guarding my finances with where I go. Guarding my finances with what I purchase and buy. Guarding my finances with what my thoughts are on. Okay, am I thinking like I need to get this? I'm just going to grab it. You know, but guard your finances at this time. I feel like it will be good for you right now. Okay. And we're looking to your overall spirit message. They said that you need to walk away from things that aren't serving you. Some things in your life just aren't serving you any longer. And it's time for you to just go ahead and leave it be. Walk away from it. Let it go. You know, as you walk away from these things and let it go and head to something new, things will definitely work in your favor. Baby, that's what I'm going to say this time. We got Gina the Scorpio. We already did Gina the Scorpio. We got Damien the Sag coming up next. Damien the Sag, where you at, Damien? Oh, let's ask you a question real quick. Should she go to Florida? I want to know if she needs to go to Florida this month. Yes or no? Should she go to Florida this month? Yes or no? What we got for her? Okay, you got strong yes. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups popping up for you. You might get some love, something like that. And this situation, through this situation. So I'm getting a yes popping up for you, baby. I feel like you need to do it. And let me know how it goes, all right? Let's see what we got coming up next. We have Damien, the Sag. What we got for Damien the Sag? Damien the Sagittarius, it's your turn, family. Wow. Wow. Now, if you guys want to skip this line, or if you guys want to just get your questions answered right now, you guys can send in a $25 holla for a 12-card spread, or you guys could do a $5 for a yes or no question to skip the line, or you guys can get on my list and be patient, and we will get to you, okay? Now, I want to go through everybody on the list so that everyone knows who's on the list and there's no mistakes here. All right, so we got coming up after Damien is Joyce, the Scorpio, Sally, the Sag. We got Najee, the Aquarius. We got Crystal, the Scorpio, LQ, the Scorpio, Ayana, the Taurus, Ladybug, the Pisces, PGS, the Capricorn, Marissa, the Virgo, Ricker, the Aquarius, Gabriel, the Scorpio Sag. We got Juana, the Taurus, who will probably take off that list right there. She probably we got Tatiana, the Leo. We got Shirley, the Libra. We got MJ, the Virgo. We got Jackie, the Pisces. We got Martha, the Scorpio. We got Carrie, the Pisces. We got Anissa, the Scorpio. We got King, the Leo. We got Sarah, the Scorpio. We got Britt, the Libra. We got Elizabeth, the Aquarius. We got Aaron, Gemini. We got Jasmine, the Aquarius. Okay, so if you didn't hear your name be called, you're not on the list yet. You might want to get on there, like Lex the Virgo and like Kenia the Aries. Okay, is it Kenya or something like that? That's it, right? Kenia, or that's it wrong? Let me know. All right, so now we're going ahead and keep it moving now. Anybody else want to get on the list before we move on? Anybody else want to get on the list before we move on? Going once? Am I putting anybody else on the list? Going twice. Kanaya, got you, Kanaya. Thank you for helping me pronounce that. Yeah, my name is Sirron, so I had to help you pronounce my name. long time. So now I just ask you, just teach me. Okay. Just teach me, because I'm like, man, if you don't fuck up my name so much, I ain't gonna try. All right, so Damien, let's go ahead and dive into for this time, Damien. So, Damien, you do have the nine of pentacles popping up for you in your realms um, of love. I do feel like that you have sowed the right seeds. Now you're reaping the fruits of your labor. I do feel like that there is a good time of love coming in for you. A very abundant love, a very nurturing love. I feel like it's going to be coming in for you. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But your love life is looking very well at this time. While I look over into your realms of money, you have the popping up, which is awesome. Okay, that means it's going to be a lot of growth in your finances. You're going to see a lot of movement in your finances. It's about to be a little stale or stagnant. It's no longer going to be. You're about to start seeing a lot of movement or growth happening for you financially that sun there. Overall, spirit message for you, family, is the king. Is the Ace of Swords. Trust the ideas you're having at this time. Trust your thoughts at this time. It's really going to work in your favor as you do. You really got to trust yourself. Start with this quote for your family. That's what I'm getting for you. Let I know how to present in the comments down below. We got Joyce the Scorpio. Let's see what we got for Joyce the Scorpio. Oh, mamela. Oh, mamela. Oh, mamela. Okay, so Joyce, you have the strength card popping for you in the love. You're dealing with a Leo. Something like that. Definitely dealing with a Leo at this time. Which I feel like that you have strength over in this situation. You know, especially if you're dealing with anything negative, you have strength over the situation. You know, to keep moving forward. So I do feel like that. You know, when it comes to this right here, it's almost like you need to have strength over your own mouth. Okay, straight up. Like I feel like you need to learn how to control your tongue, how to tame the beast, how to not go out with the mouth and say the wrong thing, Scorpio. You know, and not put yourself in a place of regret. So make the right move and say the right things, and I guarantee you're gonna have success long before you run to blood. Overall, when it comes to your finances, you could definitely be finding a new job or starting over out of job. Like you might be getting a promotion where now you're at the same job, but now you're having something new, but kind of the same, you know, or you could be leaving a job for a better job that's like in the same area or something like that. But there's a sense of starting over, but not really. You know what I mean? When I look over into your overall spirit message, they have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I feel like that you're getting out of any sort of funk or out of sort of any negative thinking or negative thoughts. Like you're really encouraging yourself and pushing yourself forward at this time. You're doing a good job, as Spirit said, okay? So I'm getting for you today. And your message, Joyce, let me know the comment down below. We got Sally the Sagittarius. You have a Sally the Sagittarius popping up at this time. Sally the Sagittarius. We got Alex the Cancer. Oh yeah. Did we decide if we're gonna do love money spirit message, love money health spirit message? Should we do that? Or did we decide that we're not gonna do that? What see how this goes. Just see how this goes. Love money. All right, now before I begin, just to let everybody know, I am not a doctor. I'm not a licensed health practitioner, so this is not to be taken as medical advice. No medical thing that I say on this whole entire stream is meant to be taken under medical advice. Okay, I'm not a doctor. If you have a medical issue, a medical problem, you need to go to your doctor or your physician or whoever the fuck you go to. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. Okay, no matter what I say in this live, that is what it's for. All right, now that we got all the leadership out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and get it for Sally. Want to look at your love, your money, your health, and your spirit message. So I look at your realms of love. You can be definitely get into deeper from commitment. It could be like some proposal at this time, or something to like take your you're already in a relationship. Something to be taking your relationship to a deeper level or more perfection of a relationship. But definitely some type of like marriage proposal, something like that coming up for you. In your realms of finance, you have the devil card popping up for you at this time. So I feel like make sure that you're not blocking your finances by being on some type of substance or abuses the type of substance or anything like that, but instead really making sure that you're focusing at this time. I feel like if you can really focus yourself and use Saturnian energy, that Saturn energy to actually work harder, to spend your time working, spend your time putting that energy, that effort, you're going to have success in your life. When it comes to the realms of health, you have the high priestess popping up for you. So I do feel like that you need to trust the thoughts that come in your head. You might feel like you need to start working out. You might feel like you need to start taking care of your health more. And, maybe going on jogs, something like that, to take care of yourself more. You need to listen to yourself, Sally, because the thoughts you're having are correct. And if you don't, you're going to end up regretting it. Okay, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Okay, so prevent something before it gets bad. Now, Sally, last but not least, your overall message. You have the death card, so I do believe that new beginnings are coming in for you. You're going to see that old things are closing out, and that's how you know it's old. The more that you see things are closing out and leaving out your life because it's been done. So move on from that and things will work out for you. Okay. So I'm getting for Sally on today. We got Najee, the Aquarius, coming up next. So let her know the in the comments down below. What we got for Najee, the Aquarius? Najee, the Aquarius. So we got love, money, health, spirit message. That's what we got this time. All right, let's see now. So, Najee, in your realms of love, you have the lover star popping up this time. So you can really be diving into love, really feeling and embracing love, meeting somebody in love if you're single. This person could be a Gemini, which is popping up for right now. But I just feel like that there is an option for love if you're looking for love in your life. It is available for you, okay? So be on the lookout for love. And your realms of money, you as well have the devil popping up. It means that you're not allowing substances, negative energies, or negative relationships or anything block you from your bag, block you from your finances, okay? Instead, make sure that you're using this Saturnian energy to push you even harder. You know, you might want to work extra hard. You might want to be about laws and loyalty. Like, for instance, right now, what my law is, I have to go live at 12 o'clock all week long. I have to just go live at 12 o'clock. It's early for you guys, and it's fine for me. I got to be on live 3 hour sessions. Like, I haven't even eaten today yet, right? You know, but once it hits 3 hour mark, then I can go eat some food and then come back and do some more reading. So I have to do at least 6 to 7 hours a day on live. Okay, that's law. Okay, that's Saturnian rules. You know what it does? It helps me make hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. Okay, you know, it helps me make hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. It keeps me traveling, it keeps my finances right, it keeps my life right, it keeps people texting me and contacting me. It makes things better in my life. Okay, so make sure that you guys are doing the same. When it comes towards your health, I feel like that you need to work on perfecting something. You might say, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm not really unhealthy. I'm not really unhealthy like somebody, like some other people or whatnot, you know, but, you know, I might not be the best or whatnot. The spirit say become the best. You know, if you can see something that you can work on it, okay? If you know there's something good you can do for yourself, like just going for a jog, taking more steps, eating a little better, not eating certain foods. They say you need to do that at this time. It's about perfection when it comes to the health. Okay. I'll look over towards your overall spirit message. You got the Two of Pentacles, balancing out your finances at this time, or areas of your life. You know, so not getting too caught up in love that's messing up your finances, or not getting too caught up in finances that's messing up your love life and your personal life, but finding that middle ground balance so the two can live peacefully together. So I'm gonna for you, Nachi, 11 comments down below. We got coming up next. We have Crystal, the Scorpio. Crystal, what's up with you, baby? It's your turn, Crystal. All right, you want to be added on the list? You guys want to add you on the list? Drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. As you guys drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, I will let you on my list. Yes, 2:30. Yeah, so I don't know. You got to put this time. All right, let's see now. All right, so when my YouTube go up, I walk away from my iPhone 5 minutes. All right, so check this out. If you want to go to the list, you drop your zodiac sign. We're not answering anybody who just drops questions. We're doing zodiac, put it on the list. So if you want to be on the list, you guys got to drop your zodiac sign like Anna or Annie or Anne Marie, who's a Aries. You're still on the list, baby. All right, anybody else on the list before we move on? Anybody else going once? Anybody else been on the list? It's going twice. All right, let's go ahead and get back to it then. Let's go ahead and get into it from LQ. LQ. Let's go ahead and see what we got for LQ. Yes, I remember. Of course, I'm not gonna forget Anna Banana, my favorite transgender friend. How you doing, Anna Banana? It is good to see you in the live, girl. Let's see what we got. All right, so LQ, in your realms of love, you have the devil, and that devil energy is strong. Okay, so I do feel like that you need to watch out for toxic relationships, toxic people, toxic energy. Like the toxic shit is not the best thing for you at this time. I feel like that you need to avoid this type of energy, avoid this person. Could definitely be a person, could be an earth sign or a water sign here, like a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I feel like you need to avoid this energy of toxicness because it's not for you. Somebody's not for you, and you're putting up with them because maybe they sleep with you and they make you feel good physically, or you guys might smoke and drink together and fuck or something like that. But it's like they might make you feel good, but they don't make you feel good. You know what I mean? It's like you feel good in a moment, but you feel worse for even longer. It's not balanced. Okay, so remove this person or situation out of your life. All right, now let's go into your overall message when it comes towards your finances. You have the Three of Pentacles. You need to be figuring out how you can perfect something, okay? Like whatever it is in your job, how can you perfect something on your job to where you're not replaceable? People talking about, oh, AI does too much. AI does this and AI does that. What about AI tries to take my job? Don't worry about that. If you can perfect yourself and make yourself valuable by perfecting yourself and perfecting the things in your job, guess what's going to happen? You're going to become too valuable to let go. And then no one's going to want to let go of you. They're going to want to keep you, and you'll probably able to get even a better job. But you got to figure out how you can perfect yourself by adding more to yourself, by adding more on your plate, by taking lessons, buying courses, learning new things. Really investing in you will get you to where you're trying to get to. Now, when I look over into your overall spirit, your message of health, they say that you need to walk away from some things that's really not good for you in your life. Just keep drinking, this type of drinking habits that you have, that you need to go ahead and walk away from or release at this time. This could also be something else that when you do it, it really gets you your emotions. But they're saying that you need to think about your health at this time, and it also just might be you need to start walking. Okay, you need to start going on walks, putting up this energy at this time. But I do feel like there's something that you got to leave behind because it's really bad for you. It's not good for your health, and you need to leave it behind at this time. Okay. When I look over to your overall spirit message, they say you're almost at the victory line. Keep pushing forward. You have a lot of burdens, could be a lot of things on you at this time, these burdens that you're bearing, but you're at the close of those burdens. At the end of that, you're about to be able to release all this energy that you had to carry or all these things you had to carry in life. It's finally going to be released and become a lot easier for you, okay? That's what I'm getting from you today in your message. We have another resident spring of comments down below. We got Ayana the Taurus. Ayana the Taurus coming up next. All right, Ayana the Taurus, see what we got for you at this time. Love, money, spirit message. love, money, health, spirit message. So you got the extra. In the realms of love, you have the that's a great card to have in terms of love. You have the Ten of Pentacles, could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo popping for at the time. I do feel like with the Ten of Pentacles energy, you're about to have a lot of success in love, like a really loving, wealthy, happy relationship flowing in for you at this time. So I'm going to look out for that love in your life. Okay, could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. In your realms of finance, you have the Hierophant popping up for you at this time. Taurus popping, so it might be a Taurus is going to be coming. Or you can torch yourself and it's your own energy. You're very welcome, LQ. Happy to do it for your family. If you have a question for me at this time, if you have a question that you want to answer, just let the moderator know. We'll answer that question for you. But like I was saying for Ayana, when I look over into your realms of finances, I feel like following tradition will work in your favor. You know what I mean? Or even like you opening some type of spiritual job where you're helping people like how I do, maybe doing tarot card readings or doing life coaching and something like that, would be a very good lucrative job for you at this time. You have a lot of luck in it. When I look into your realms of health, something's off balance here on your health, okay? And you need to get it back on balance because something is off balance health-wise for you. And if you could just get that back in balance, everything's going to be good for you. But it's like you got to, it's not too bad or where it's like you're fucked, but it's not, but it is bad where it's like you need to get in balance before it gets to you to the point of life. You know what I mean? So work on your health as well at this time. Pay attention to it. You know what I mean? Pay attention to the things and things will be good for you. Overall message for you at this time is that you have luck for your life. Okay, you do have the Wheel of Fortune popping up for you. So utilize this Wheel of Fortune energy for yourself because there is abundant luck popping up for you at this time. So I got for Ayana, we got Ladybug the Pisces coming up next. So we got for Ladybug the Piscean. Piscean. I've been living like a Lyrian. Y'all niggas tripping out the way that I flow. I stack and I go. I mean, I move it for show. You niggas tripping. I had to go and get a shooting stuff like I had to go and get a shooting stuff for Scottie Pippen. I mean, limping. I mean, I'm stepping on a mission. Living over the vision. I'm living the I wish I could. Let's keep going real quick. We got coming up for you guys with Ladybug. Ladybug, in your realms of love, you have. Oh wait, we're missing the card. Voila. There we go. So Ladybug, in your realms of love, you have the Star card popping up for you at this time. I definitely do feel like with the Star energy, there's somebody watching. It's almost like there's somebody who's interested in you, somebody who has an eye on you, who's like, yo, what's up with the Ladybug? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's happening with the Ladybug. She's interested, you know, but I don't feel like this person has made their move yet. You know what I mean? But whatever you're doing, whether you're posting something on social media, if you're giving something out to the world, post something out to the world, it's like they're watching. Somebody's watching at this time, and they're having interest in you. I feel like this person wants to go out, wants to make you blow up. You know, you're like the shining star to them. They're very interested in you at this time. Okay, so I've been looking for that right there, baby. All right. We also have coming up next in realms of finance, we have the Nine of Pentacles popping up right now. So I do feel like that you've made the right choices, and now you're going to be reaping the fruits of your labor. But that there is abundant times flowing in for you right now. I also feel like something about Venus being with you. Okay, so you can really be in your energy of Venus right now. So maybe luxury is something that's going to be coming in for you. Experiencing luxury. Maybe you're going to be able to go to some type of luxury, or you're going to be receiving some type of luxury at this time. But I definitely feel like luxury is on the way for you, okay, because of something that you did right. When I look over to your health, I get that you're going to be, some things are going to be bringing clarity into your life. You're going to get some type of clarity on something that you might have been worried about health-wise, thinking about when you think of your health. You're going to be able to get that clarity coming in for you, okay? So I'm going to look up for that. When I look over into your overall spirit message, you do have the Page of Pentacles saying that there is something being given. Something of abundance is coming into your life at this time. The universe wants to give you a gift or wants to give you something nice, and they're going to be bringing that in for you at this time. So I'm going to look out for that right there, baby. Yes. Okay, there we go. Ah, baby, so in love with you. Whatever you want me to do is all I really need. You, so bad. You, it's been my life. You, every baby sings, baby, yeah. Sorry, this one forgot what album. Y'all got me fucked up. Let's go. Ha ha. That's my shit. We got PGS. PGS, love, money, health. Na, 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 na. All right, PGS. When it comes to your realms of love, you have the Five of Swords. Things going to make sense for you in some areas of your love life that won't make sense before. You know what I mean? I do feel like that uh, where you might have had some type of questions, you're going to be getting answers to them as well. Like things are going to finally start to clear up. Those might have been confusing you a little earlier in the year, but all that confusion is going to be clear for you. Overall, message when it comes to your finances is that you're doing the right thing financially. More abundance is coming in for you, okay? So I'll be looking out for more abundance going into your life. When I look up into your overall message when it comes to your health, I feel like that you need to be I feel like you're already working on your health. Something that you're doing on your health is right. Okay, so people are also watching this. I feel like you're being an inspiration to others with whatever you're doing with your health. So whether that's just whether that's just you're going to the gym in the morning, you're inspiring others. There are people watching you that you don't even see watching you. So keep doing and working on your health the way you're doing it. When I look into your overall spirit message, you need to bring a closing to some type of way of thinking. That could have to do with your confidence or not having enough confidence, but you need to bring a closing to some type of way of thinking because you're doing very well at this time and more good is going to be coming in for you. Okay, let's see what we got for Marissa the Virgo. Now, if you guys are in the lot today, you guys are want to say, Smarter Shaman, I'm interested in getting my lover back. I have a person that I'm very into, that I very much so like, that I very much so enjoy, but I've been feeling stuck. I was in a relationship, Sirron, and everything was going fine. And then this bitch came in the picture, and she fucked up our whole entire relationship. And I feel like she's doing witchcraft because Sirron, like I've gone through attack after attack after attack. And it's like after I started going through these attacks or whatnot, it's like, I lost my person and he got with that person. And then, I'm still over here fucked up from everything that happened. You need to get my obsession spell. Okay. My obsession spell my obsession spell and a return to sender. Okay. My obsession spell is a $5,000 spell. We have half off today only. We have half off all weekend long. But today's Sunday for me over here overseas. So as far as when Sunday ends, half off signatures. Okay, once we get to Monday, we're done. Okay. All right. So now, but for those of you guys who want to get on, you guys can get that half off savings. We can have your person back to you in 1 to 7 days. Okay. I give money back guarantees. We take all forms of payment. We even take crypto. Okay. I'm the real deal. If you've been looking for somebody who can pull your person in for you, who can give you the love that you've been desiring, I'm him. Okay, I'm on live every single day. You guys have gone to these fools websites, working with these weak ass practitioners. When you should be coming to somebody like myself who does this for a living, who has been doing this for a living. We've been in business for years, okay? So if you're wanting to work with the world's best, you need to contact 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. I do not do cheap workings. I do quality. I have a team underneath me. So even if I fall back, my team underneath me gets it done. Okay. So, when you work with me, the job gets done. You're guaranteed to have the person that you want. Okay. That's why people come to me. That's why I'm the world's best at the spell crafting that we do. You know what I mean? So hit me up at 682-446-0265. Remember, if you're wanting marriage in your life, you don't have to die single. You don't have to not have marriage. You can have marriage in your life. With my marriage bill, we just posted a review. I have some new reviews that we're going to be posting. We'll probably post them today, and we'll probably schedule them so that way they just automatically post throughout this week. But we have new reviews in. If you're working with me currently, or if you've done work with me in the past, please send in your reviews. I love doing the reviews. We're not going to put your real name. We're not going to put your business out there. I know that that's something that people were afraid of, is that I don't want the person to find out I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim. I don't want people to find out that I was doing witchcraft, or I paid you for a spell. And all that is fine. We keep everything confidential. We don't show your face. We don't give out your name, okay? Only thing that we show is what you text or whatnot, and what you have to say about my workings that I did for your life, okay? So for those of you guys who've already worked with me, send in your reviews at this time, okay? So we can go ahead and get those in as well. All right, now remember, you can always contact me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. The Shaman, that's 682-446-0265. The Shaman, that's 682-446-0265. The Shaman. Call the Shaman today, okay? We can take your problems away. I like that. Call the Shaman today. We'll take your problems away. Oh, we got to put that in the commercial. That is too damn catchy for us not to add that to the commercial. 682-446-0265. That's correct. All right, now remember, if you guys want to skip the line, we have $25 readings available. It's a 12-card spread, okay? So we're going to do a 12-card spread. We're going to do your reading, and then we're going to do a clarification. It's a two-topic reading, or you guys can do a one-topic reading if you want to, okay? But we're going to do your spread, and then we're going to do clarification on what we did as well. And it's going to equip 12 cards. It's a $25 readings. We have $5 yes or no questions if you guys want to skip the line as well. Okay, so remember, you guys can always skip the line and purchase your readings like that right there, or you guys can get free readings by waiting on my list. Just be patient as we do your reading. But remember, guess what? If you guys have to go because you're at work, you're watching your kids, you got to step away from your phone. All that's fine and dandy, okay? Like, it's not a problem. I'm recording this right now, so all your readings are live and logged onto my YouTube channel. So I'm the Shaman on YouTube. All you guys got to do is go to YouTube. You guys go to find today's reading. You guys can go through the reading and find your name. And once you guys do that, you guys go to get your reading that you guys have gotten for free. Okay? So make sure that you guys pop up, make sure you guys come through and get your reading done. Get on my list. Once you're on my list, you guarantee the reading, regardless of if you're here or not. Okay? If you guys are here when I call your name for your reading, I can also ask a bonus question. Okay? So if there's something else you guys would like to know about, something else you guys have a question about, you guys can get that bonus question answered just by sticking around for the live and staying free. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get it popping for Marissa the Virgo. Let's see what we got for Marissa the Virgo. Think about her love, money, spirit message, health. What we got for Marissa the Virgo? Love, money, health. and spirit message. Let's see what we got for today. So, in your realms of love today, for Marissa, you have the Two of Pentacles popping for you right now. So, I definitely do feel like that you need to work on balancing out your love life. You can't neglect the people that you're supposed to care about, or that you say you care about, or that you say you care for, just because life is hitting you a little hard. You know what I mean? In certain areas, so you got to balance out your goals, your plans, your wants, the things that you want to accomplish, the things that you feel like you need to accomplish, with as well as giving the love towards the people who deserve your love, the spouse, children if you have them, close friends if you have them. Balance out work and play, okay? Because if you work too much, then you'll find that you finally will have you set, and then you'll be lonely as fuck, and there's nobody there to bring joy into your life. If you at the same time, if you only play and only are worried about love, it's not that you're broke and that you can't really enjoy your partner because you're homeless. Unless you're homeless, I've seen homeless people being loved, but I don't think anybody wants that using this live right now. So you got to find that balanced ground and things will work out for you. When I look into your realms of finance, you have the King of Wands popping up for you at the top. So you need to be bold and assertive and go for the things that you're wanting in your life. If you can be bold, assertive, and go for the things that you want, you're going to have success. Nothing's going to be able to block you, stop you, or slow you down because you have that bold success or that bold, courageous energy about you, and you're going for the things you want. In your health, you have the Knight of Wands. You need to be active when it comes towards your health this time. What can I do to better my health? Can I go on walks? Can I go on jogs? Can I get active at the gym? But you need to be active at this time when it comes towards your health and to making things better for you right now, baby. Okay, that's going to be a lot of the difference, all right? Overall spirit message for you have the Judgment card. So it could be a past person, a past situation, or some past karma coming in for you at this time. I'd be on the lookout for, right? So on the way, we got Ricker, the Aquarius, coming up next. What is my imagination? Yeah. What we got for Ricker? What we got for Ricker at this time? Down, 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 and down. What we got for you guys? Now, Ricker, here's what I got for you in your realms of love. You have the Page of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. So you could be in a place right now, Ricker, where you're meeting somebody new. This person could be a younger person. This person might be interested in like wanting to give their love opportunity. I thought this person like flirts by buying. It's like I want to take them on a date, and then they'll take them on a date, and they're gonna be like, all right, it's no, everything's on me. Of course, everything's on me. Like they want to show out for you. They might, I thought this person dresses well as well. But this person's definitely interested in you. And overall message when it comes to your finances, you have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, looks like love. Got some love cards right here. But in your finances, you have the Ace of Cups. So this is some type of job that you're going to love. Okay, this could be a new job coming in, a new job opportunity coming for you that you're going to be in love with. Something that brings a lot of joy into your life. Okay, that's what's popping up in the realms of career. In your spirit message, I feel like that you need to take some time and look at your health, and look at your body, okay? And I thought that you need to find the parts of yourself that you really enjoy, you know what I mean? And double down on it. Like, let's say that you got a fat ass, right? You can wear clothes that complement your fat ass, okay? Let's say that you got a nice shape, a nice figure. You need to wear clothes that complement your figure and everything like that. But also, you need to start looking at your body and double down on them, okay? So let's say that you are going to the gym. Work on those areas that you like, make it even better. Oh, I like my figure. Then do things that will make your figure stand out even more. But I feel like that right now it's kind of a time for you to see what you like and double down on it health-wise for you at this time. When I look up into your overall spirit message, you need to be very tunnel vision. Tunnel vision is going to really help you out. Not getting distracted by petty things, petty situations, petty people, but instead very tunnel vision. I'm headed in this direction. If I can keep moving forward in this direction, what I want is going to come in for me. I just just got to keep heading in this direction. Peter? You already ordered food? Okay, okay. Cool. I got like 10, 15 minutes left on here. Okay, that's what I got for Ricker. Baby, leave another verse in the comments down below. Yeah. Another business for everybody there down below. Okay, love y'all. Let's see now. We got Gabriella, S class Gabriella. Let's see what we got for Gabby. Her ancestors got a message for her. We're gonna look into your love, money, spirit message, health at this time. Let's go ahead and see what we got for you guys at this time. Man. We got 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. Sorry, my girl's trying to distract me right now. And 3. Let's see what we got for you at this time. So your realms of love, I just feel like that when it comes towards love, there's not enough newness going on. It says that the old needs to be done away with. Like the old's not going to work out for you. You know what I mean? Maybe something worked for you for a time. Maybe something was pleasurable at a time, but it's like now it's something. Things have changed. It's got to be something new, something different in the realms of love. You know, not the same old thing and not a past thing, but something completely new is what's going to bring in change in your love life. You know what I mean? Now, does that mean you have to break up if you're in a relationship with somebody else? No, it just means you guys got to do something new, do something different. You've gone to the same restaurant for the last 50 years. Go to a new one. You know what I mean? Now, if you are single, then yeah, you got to do something different. Change your hairstyle. You know what I mean? Wear some more. If you're very conservative in how you dress less conservative. You know what I mean? If you dress less conservative, dress more conservative. But you got to do something new to invoke this energy in your realms of love at this time. Okay. Well, look over into your realms of money. You're being told stop looking at other people. Stop looking at other situations. Stop looking at things that make you look at your life like it's not as awesome as somebody else. Or like your life would be better just because you had a bigger house or because you made more money or something like that. You know, that's not it at all. Your answer to what they're saying to you is that you need to really pay attention to everything that's going on in your life because you have a good life. You know, they're saying that if you can focus on what you already have, then you can grow more, okay? But they're saying that you need to focus on what you already have so that way more can come in for you, baby. Now, and when it comes towards your health, you have the 6 of Pentacles at this time. Make sure you're taking any medicine that you need to take. If you're on any medicine at this time that balances you out, take the pills that you know can balance you out, okay? Because it will help. You know what I mean? If you feel like you're off balance in any of the areas of your life, then maybe it would be good for you to go to a doctor, and they can prescribe you something that will make you feel balanced. Okay, something very some topic about balancing you or making you feel balanced in some area of your life that you might feel off balance in concerning health or how you feel or anything like that. So taking some type of pills will help you feel that balanced energy or feel right. Okay, or to balance things out for you. Then just be something as simple as like Adderall, right? I just feel so distracted. I'm trying to work and get these things done. I just feel so distracted. I know I need to go to sleep, but I can't sleep at night. To take pill. You know what I mean? Like these type of things will balance you out. Now, when I look over into your overall spirit message, you have the 8 of Pentacles popping for you. So they do say to me that you need to do some work. Okay, you need to be working on yourself right now. You're not finished, you're not done, but you need to be keep working on yourself right now. Your race isn't over yet. So why did you that? Why would you think it was time to stop? You got to keep pushing. You got to keep going. You got to keep growing. You got to keep sowing. So get to work. There are things in your life that can be improved, and this is what I really feel like your grandmama who popped up for me is saying. She's saying, get your ass to work. You're not done yet. There's still more that can be done or more that needs to be done. and you need to get to work so that way you can have more. You know, I feel like it's like getting on your ass right now. That's like you can do more. You can do better. You can do more than you're doing. You need to focus yourself. You need to get your energy together. You need to pull yourself together and get to work. Like that's what I'm hearing at the top of your stuff. Okay, you pull yourself together and get on it at this time. So again for you today, and you're we got coming up next, Tatiana the Leo. We got for Tatiana the Leo. What do we have for Tatiana? Tatiana. Oh, I can add to go onto the list right now. But we're going to take a break in a second because my food's almost here and we're past our 3 hour mark. So I can add you guys on the list. When we come back from our break, we're picking up right back on the list. Okay. So when we come back, we're going to pick right back up here. All right. At this thing. All right. So since wow, yes, I'm working 2 jobs. I'm a single mama. I need to learn how to juggle more. Yeah, baby. Juggle more, but at the same exact time, make sure that you're not doing too much. Like for instance, you might think that you have to work 2 jobs, you have to put all this energy into something for you to be able to support your family, but it might be that you can do less and receive more. Let me give you a for instance. You know, when I was first had my obsession spell, I sold it for $500, and then I started getting a bunch of people buying it, and then my obsession spell started not hitting hard. I started getting people complaining about how it wasn't working for them. You know, and so it made me have to do more work. But that wasn't it. It wasn't for me to do more work. It was for me to raise my prices. When I started raising my prices, I had less people that constantly were buying, but I made more money. Instead of me selling it for 500, I started selling it for 5,000. And then I'm getting all good results, but I'm making more money and I have to do less work. You know what I mean? So I do feel like that, you know, it could be that you need to, like when it comes to your work, like you need to work, but you need to do the right work. If you can get what you're getting paid at both those jobs from one job by doing less work, then you know that sounds like it would be perfect. So I think you need to look into forms like that and how you can get on it or how you can get to work in that way to where you'll be able to have what you want. Okay, baby. So I'm going to today, and hey, Dad, you're very welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and get to Tatiana. Let's go ahead and do it for you, Tatiana. All right, so Tatiana, you have love, money, spirit message, and health. We're gonna do this until the food gets here, y'all. Because I'm like, we're past our 3 hour mark, but we're gonna do this until the food gets here. I'm gonna try to knock a few more of you guys off the list. Like I said, if there's anybody else in the life who wants to get in on the list, you say, Shaman, can I get on the list? Yeah, you guys can get on the list. Once we do our break, we're gonna pause for probably like an hour, and then we'll be right back here doing the same list, right? So now let's go ahead and do it for Tatiana. Tatiana, in your realms of love, you have the stars are popping for you. So I do feel like with the star energy, you've been watering yourself, but you've also been putting energy out into the world, into the universe. Maybe you're posting videos, maybe you're saying certain things on your pages that you're posting on or whatever. But you're putting the right energy out, and you're being watched here. Somebody's seeing you, so maybe you should post more because you're attracting somebody or whatnot. Are you doing the right things here? You know, and I feel like that you're about to have some type of that you're shining right now, and it's really attracting to you. You know, this is what we say when it comes to terms of love, right? We say, don't chase love, attract love. You know, it's not for you to chase after love or to chase a person, but you want to attract that person to you. Okay, because when we chase our dreams, we never get them, but when we attract our dreams, we fulfill them. Okay. So now when I look over into your realms of money, you have these 6 of Pentacles popping up for you. So you might be in a place where things don't feel the best. Where like you feel like you're not getting what you're worth, or you feel like that you're constantly have to take out a loan or ask for help or whatnot. But you know, this is part of saying And when things are on balance, try something different. Throw things at the wall, see what sticks. Try something else at this time. Plant seeds in multiple places, multiple areas, and see where you get the most fruit from. So you might want to try something different, try a new job, send out applications, try entrepreneurship, but see where you get the most fruit at, and then double down there. When it comes towards your health, you do have the Five of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like with this Five of Pentacles popping up for you health-wise, you could be getting out of a sickness or starting to feel better from some type of sickness, because it is Five of Pentacles in reverse. So where there might have been some type of illness that was on you, or that you felt like a little sick or something like that, I don't feel like it takes root. I feel like you're going to be just fine, especially moving forward from here, okay? Want to look over towards your overall spirit message, we have the Devil popping up. So I do feel like that when it comes to this devil energy, watch out for substances, watch out for toxic energy or toxic things or whatnot. Don't overdo it with toxic energy or toxic people, or lust for energy or whatnot. But make sure you're in a place of balance, as well as when the devil card pops like it did for you. I would also say that it's going to be the energy of Saturn right now, and you need to tap into Saturn, set up some laws and some rules and some regulations for yourself. And don't don't disobey your own laws. You know what I mean? But lock in on them, and I feel like things will be good for you, baby. All right, that's what I'm getting for you, Tatiana. Let's see now. We got Shirley the Libra. Shirley, let's find out for Shirley at this time. What do we got for Shirley the Libra? Shirley the Libra, it's your turn, baby. Yeah, if my phone dies, I'm sorry, you guys. I've still got some battery life in it. But yeah, we gotta take a minute we've been live for over 3 hours, so we're gonna take a minute after this right here, or whenever the food gets here, we'll take a minute so that we can charge all of our devices and everything like that and whatnot. In case it does cut off, remember, you guys are on a list, so you guys can always go to YouTube. You guys can watch you guys can always go to YouTube. You guys can watch your videos there. Hey, hey, so you want to come to your dada? You want to come to your dada? Hey there, girl. Y'all want to see my miracle baby? So we do pregnancy spells and stuff for you guys as well. My beautiful, lovely wife, Danny. Like I do that. My girl Danny, she could have children. She had like something wrong with her ovaries. The ovaries, that's what it's called. She had lazy ovaries. It wasn't producing eggs. So a lazy ovary not producing eggs. She had gotten pregnant with someone else and before me, and they tried to have a baby, but the baby was born like his insides out of his body. They had to terminate the pregnancy. She was in a bad place. You know what I mean? And I promised her, I said, I can do something. I will give you that child that you. And so 4 years later, I'm gonna prove it. But 4 years later, I was like, she's like, we got children, we've been having sex for 4 years, and there's not an inkling of a child, not an inkling of this, maybe it's not meant to be, maybe blah, because how we live, it's been 4 years and nothing. Yes, and maybe I'm just meant to be an aunt, maybe I'm just meant to adopt, and I'm like, I'll do some magic. So the very first month we did a spell, and I did a spell for her, she got pregnant. And she had the most healthy, beautifulest baby in the world. Hey, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? And we had this beautiful baby, Isis, right here. We named that the goddess Isis, because she's a little goddess. And she loves tarot cards. She loves tarot cards. How is she a miracle baby? That's how. So we did witchcraft, we did magic to have this. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. So in the same exact way I was going to do witchcraft for her, Danny, who wasn't able to be able to have children, who had lazy ovaries, couldn't produce eggs, and the last person was terrible. I can do it for you. If you're in a place where you're feeling blocked, if you're in a place where you're saying, Swan, I want children as well. I want to have this in my life as well. Just hit up 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. Okay, now Shirley, in your realms of love, you have the Seven of Cups popping for you at this time. So I definitely do feel like with the Seven of Cups energy popping up for you, you can be in a place of confusion. So everything's not making sense for you. Some things might not be very clear at this time as far as what's the best thing is for you to do. But I feel like that everything will clear up for you if you pick one thing and focus. One thing and focus. You know, I want to focus on my boyfriend. I want to focus on my children. I want to focus on myself. I want to focus on pick one thing and focus, and you'll be able to have what you want. It'll clear things up. In the realms of money, whatever you're manifesting is coming for you. You're doing a good job. So whatever you manifest is headed towards you at this time. The Empress says that these things are moving through the fourth and fifth dimensions and manifesting in the third dimensional plane. So you're going to be able to see some good money, especially if you're manifesting a new job. It's on the way. When it comes towards your realms of health, I do feel like that you have the strength card popping up for you at this time. So if you deal with any health issues, any health sicknesses or anything like that, make sure that you are taking care of it, that you're staying on top of it or whatnot, and not letting any sort of sickness creep up on you or anything like that at this time. But make sure you're staying on top of your health. That is important. Overall spirit message is the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like with this Ace of Pentacles energy popping up for you, there is a new job if you're looking for it. There is no employment if you're looking for it. There is money if you're looking for it. Okay, make sure that you go for it at this time because there's some type of opportunity financially that's presented itself or going to be presented itself for you. And if you miss out, you miss out. So look out for the money. Okay. All right, that's what we have for sure. Let's go ahead and we got MJ. So let's go to read off the list. We got MJ, we got Jackie, we got Martha, we got Carrie, we got Anissa, we got King Leo. Oh, excuse me. Let me see you guys some sides. We got MJ the Virgo, we got Jackie the Pisces, we got Martha the Scorpio, we got Carrie the Pisces, we got Anissa the Scorpio, we got King the Leo. We got Sarah, the Scorpio. We got Brent, the Libra. We got Elizabeth, the Aquarius. We got Aaron, the Gemini. We got Jasmine, the Aquarius. We got Lex, the Virgo. We got Kania, and we got Anne Marie, the Aries. Okay, you guys are all on our list. You guys are all on our list. MJ, I see you right there. We're gonna go ahead and knock this off with MJ next. Want to help Daddy? Shuffle. Like, yeah, you got someone like, yeah. Look, you're on the card. Okay, now you pick the card. Which one are you gonna pick? Look. You pick the card. Which one's you gonna pick? Use your divination. Which ones you pick? Huh? That one down there? Okay, I'll grab that one down there. All right, we got her for love. What else? Okay. Which one's from here? All right, let's see what we got. These three here. Gotcha. Okay, Kadoo. Let's see what your reading is for MJ. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here at the sun. Now, MJ, in your realms of love, you have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups popping up for you. So I do feel like with this Five of Cups energy, the same, don't cry with things you can't change. Don't cry with spilled milk. There are certain things that happen in our love life, and it's always for our betterment, never for our demise. You know what I mean? So I do feel like that you shouldn't look at the negative things when it comes to your love or your love life. Even if you're in a relationship, don't look at the negative part of the partner, but look at the positive sides. You know, I feel like as you focus on the positive, there's going to be a lot more abundance that flows in for you love-wise. You got to direct your focus in the right area. Let's see now. You have in your realms of finance the Ace of Wands. So passionate new beginnings are coming through for you at this time. I definitely do feel like that you need to follow your passion. Follow your passion. If it brings joy into your life, it makes you happy, then that's what you need to be doing. Following your passion. If it's new and it brings joy in your life, follow that right there because the new and the thing that brings joy that's new is what's going to bring you a great amount of money, a good amount of money. I've been looking for the new thing that brings me in money. Okay. When it comes towards your health, you have the Four of Wands popping up for you. So I feel like that you have some type of victories in your realms of health, or things are working out for you in your realms of health in a good way. I don't see anything negative that says things for you in the realms of health. Or you could be about to experience some type of victories like that's coming up for you health wise. Maybe you're reaching a weight goal, or maybe you're reaching some other type of goal or whatnot. Or maybe you're not even thinking about health. You're like, oh, I'm glad my health's good. You know what I mean? I don't even really do it. I'm just blessed with good health. But if so, you just have good health. Last but not least, what we got for you is the Three of Swords. So if you went through any sort of breakup or you went through a separation or anything like that, understand that these things have to happen for us to move on. So, if you feel like somebody's being sneaky, or you feel like someone's being deceitful, or you feel like somebody has been betraying you, you're right. Okay, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Um, uh, and don't trust people. Okay, and you got to do it trust problem for this time. But I feel this to be like it is in your future position. So I would definitely watch it. I would watch it. It is in your future. All right, baby. That's what I'm getting for you at this time. It looks like our food is here. Skidoo. Ready to get some snack, snack, snack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, you guys. I love you guys so much. We're gonna be back right after we finish eating, so probably like an hour. We were live like an hour, like 3 minutes. So probably like an hour, we will be back. Want to try? Want to try, girl? Hey, look. See? John Daddy's book. All right, so I love you guys. You're very welcome. Happy to do it for you guys. Everybody who's on the list, we're not skipping a single soul, okay? We're not skipping a single soul. Every single one of you guys who's on the list right now, all of you guys are getting your reading, okay? If you made it on this list, you're getting your reading. So we're going to be right back. We're going to knock the rest of people off of the list. So I love you guys. Talk to you guys in a minute. Remember, if you guys are in any of the worst really still working, if you guys want to have your lover back to you in 1 to 7 days, you don't have to keep sleeping alone. Okay, you don't have to keep on missing this person. You don't have to keep on thinking about this person. We can have their love belong to you. We can put you guys together in a relationship. We can make that happen. So it's only a phone call away. 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, contact the number. I'll be happy to help you guys out. Love you guys and peace.